Our Lady Snowblower. Snowblowers be spewing emojis tee. Good evening heads and to all. Our Lady are snowing snowblowers. Practicing slaloms tonight for a hoot race. Sup. Evening heads. Nice hat. G day east of the Yo alls y'alls. Nos blower. Why would I be wearing this hat, Mom?
Well. Good evening. WB, welcome back. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you're anywhere else in the world, I guess good morning and good afternoon to you too, you time travelers.
Well.
How's everybody doing? How we feeling? How we looking? How's our week been? Tell me your stories. Who we got up in this bitch? Iron Mask, what's happening? Brundlefly, Chopper Girl, Mike Bergman, FPV Trucker, how you doing, brother? Where you at tonight? FPJV, how you doing? Dub Squared, what's happening? Slow Entropy, what up? Gordon, 8-Bit, Poodlehawk, Chop Whoops, all you
broken
crazy
HDZ goggles on arrival, but getting them fixed.
Crazy cool cats out there.
Broken, but doing all right.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Snappy crack.
Sorry to hear that. Bit of root. How we all doing? We're going to do some open lobbies tonight, so feel free. If you
Bananuary continues.
If you are behind on your stick time for the day, feel free to join us. We'll be here for a little bit, a couple hours. Speaking of Bananuary. Coveted. Look at this.
I need stick time, let's go.
Your name could be right here. Could be right here.
Hating it.
Maybe.
Lowell, Indiana on my
If you
10
can win.
HR rest break.
Here, we'll go right here with the banana.
Walk snail VRX on the way.
So you can see it.
Hello.
There you go. Now the banana.
That banana is sexy AF.
The banana is in frame.
Bananatherapy.
I think we might have to plan one of these out again. I think you guys are onto something here with this. With your Bananuary meme, I like it.
Throbbing banana.
Can make some more.
That robot lady S banana.
We can make some more. It isn't. We can make some more custom bananas to give away for another
3D
one.
3D printable banana hammock. Count me in.
Oh boy.
Gerrymandering.
That would be uncomfortable.
Should have used TPU.
Oh. It's doable. How well does TPU paint?
Is it real that HDZero goggles 1T ship till mid-March?
That I don't know. Trucker, that I don't know.
Hey.
I might have someone I can reach out to clarify that for you. Remind me. Remind me later tonight. I'll do it. I'll shoot a DM out and see if I can get an answer. If we don't find one tonight. Oh, lordy.
Kerfuffle. Hello heads and all.
Kerfuffle. Yes, kerfuffles, indeed. Atheist, what's happening? Mr. Hot Pants, how you doing? How's everybody feeling? Are we feeling good? Are we flying tonight? Who's flying tonight?
If
Get in
that's
here.
the deal, it sucks.
Get in
Hey.
here.
Cacorophophobia.
Yeah, if that is the deal, that does suck. Hopefully that's not the deal, but I don't know. Is it a pre-order? Are you pre-ordering and they're just
Goggles down, potassium up.
they have to wait until the new batch
I'm getting my
rolls out,
chicken
you know?
eggs.
I don't know. I don't know shizzle about nothing as far as the HDZero release goes. So I'm not your guy to answer that one, but I might be able to find somebody that would have an answer for that one. You know, maybe. Oh God. Okay. Oof. Rough day on the sticks today. Not a lot of stick time. A lot more time spent on the computer.
I have a friend who ordered them. He said his guarantee coming until March.
Damn. A lot of time spent on the computer today, programming, whoops, and getting things figured out and tuning. And I didn't get to fly enough today. IMO. Just not enough. Oh God. Oh! Almost. Not quite. Almost got taken out by 2 trees. The HDZero goggles, hopefully...
You're doing better than Sayati yesterday.
I'll have... hopefully I'll have... I heard that was rough. I didn't stay
Leaving
around for all of
Wootopia
it,
tomorrow. It wasn't what I thought when I purchased them.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. I guess they didn't have anything in the fine print when you made the order or anything? Who's leaving for Wootopia tomorrow? Cameron's leaving for Wootopia tomorrow. Well, good luck to you. I take it you're racing. Not just going to hang out. But if you are going
See, Audie had a bad day, poor guy.
to race, good luck to you. Shadi had a bad day. Was it just the, he couldn't get that, newbie drone whoop to bind? I got one of those upstairs, actually.
I got my gates also. Howdy, guys.
Oh, howdy.
Yup.
That sucks. Did he ever get it figured out? Was it just like a ELRS, version mismatch or something? Hopefully we'll have some HDZero goggles flying this weekend on stream. Hopefully. I'm hoping. I just need the time to sit
ELRS issues for Sayati.
and try it.
It's a Sayati issue.
Did he ever get it figured out or no? It's a Scott issue. I wasn't there for all of it, so I wasn't sure if he
He
actually
did
got
not
it.
get it figured out on the stream.
Oh, no way.
No.
Damn. So he spent his whole stream trying to get that?
It said ship in 3 to 10 days.
Whoa.
The website says 3 to 5 weeks. Then in big red letters they say mid-March.
Oh,
Infinity loops. It was fun, but you would enjoy watching it.
that's annoying.
It was a BetaFPV issue. He got it bound now.
It was fun, but you would enjoy watching it? A BetaFPV issue? What? What is he using as beta? Wasn't that on a newbie drone? Are you, or maybe his module? Is his module by BetaFPV or something? How's BetaFPV get involved? Sorry, I must have missed something.
611 FPV. $661. Glad to hear he got it working.
Oh, 8-bits in the lobby. What up, though?
That's his first mistake using BetaFPV gear. His module on his controller is BetaFPV.
Ah.
His TX module is a BetaFPV
So
and
what-
had some original
Did he have to
firmware.
use the BetaFPV configurator? Is that what he had to use? I had to use that for one of their radios. It's so stupid. That was definitely a head scratcher for me too. I wasn't sure what was going on with it, and then I figured out I needed to use BetaFPV's version of the ELRS configurator, because why wouldn't they have their own version? Why use the one that's perfectly fine and works already? Why not make your own version?
LMAO.
It complicates things. Why not?
That's why I asked him if he tried a 3 pounds hammer on the BetaFPV module.
Ah, I see.
Oh, there actually is a BetaFPV configurator, lol.
There was. I don't know if they still use it, but back when I tried the Light Radio 3, I think is the one that came with Express LRS built into it.
BetaFPV has their own firmware.
I think it was.
BetaFPV just bad.
Yeah, I had to go through their... They had their own software that you had to download to use their own configurator, and it was basically like just a mirror of the...
I have no clue why people buy
Express LRS one.
BetaFPV LRS gear at all.
I don't know why they would either, honestly. There's much better options out there that aren't locked to like their specific firmware, like a bunch of buttholes. Bunch of buttholes.
Hey, I got a Happy Model EP1 receiver, solid green LED. I know bind, but I know sticks on beta flight. Anyone got a link to solve THJS? BetaFPV is beta shit.
Got a green light, but no. Did you try reversing your RX TX wires to make sure that wasn't it? That's usually like the easiest thing that I try first. Because it's just like a quick little tap of the soldering iron. You just check real fast. Make sure you got them on the right way. Because that'll do that where like
I use BetaFPV.
the ELRS will
first
link
one is dying,
and it'll think that you're connected, but you're not.
I got burnt by their V1 flat antenna RXs that had like worse than FRSKY range.
Oh yeah,
I bought
those.
a BetaFPV 65 Pro 2022 and that thing sucks. I couldn't even flash Blue J48 on it.
Oh.
Yo, what's up to all my favorite mofos was getting food when the stream started.
What
Mike
up,
Bergman,
though?
are you still interested in selling your Fractal 75?
Whoops.
EP is in bootloader mode, sounds like. Gordon, yeah man. I never understood why BetaFPV products always more expensive than Happy Model. Yes.
It's because they got to pay for all their own.
Old ass
their own
QX7
firmware.
radio and first generation BetaFPV module.
Ah.
Tried DiffUArt
See.
as well. Yep, lol.
I see. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm glad he at least got it working. He's not missing much. That whoop is very anticlimactic. I flew it around the other night. I was like, wow, this sucks. I need to lighten this thing up a bunch. It weighs, that whoop is 65 millimeter, and it weighs as much as, it might actually weigh a little bit more than my Mob Thick. I think it weighs like 23.6 or something like that. Not looking forward to doing a review on that, but that's coming, and we're in the middle of it. Oh, sweet cinnamon loaves. Wow, damn it, they cucked you on it too. I'm fixing it. Not fixing it, but I'm forcing one to play. Thank you, Mr. Hot Bands, for the 420. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much.
Mike Bergman, how much do you want for the Fractal?
I'm giving you the real.
Yeah, he knows exactly how it flies without even flying it heavy and slow.
Cinnamon loaves.
What are you using to stream your FPV
doing the wrong
feed
thing.
and your
This is
live
a test
eating?
super chat alert
Don't pay
for
attention to that.
$100.
It's not real. This isn't real either, but we still need to give him.
This is a test super chat
There we go.
alert for $4.20.
That's what we needed. I don't care if it's not right. We'll make it right.
$15, little man. Put that shit.
There's your
in my
420
hand.
alert, though.
If
Thank you
that
for the
money
420, brother.
doesn't show, then
Appreciate
you
it.
owe me, oh.
Mr. Hot Pants, the man. I heard a question I probably need to answer. Yeah, he knows exactly how to fly without even flying it heavy and slow. I mean, yeah, that one is that one's gonna be pretty dumpy, for sure. And it's got 19,000 kV motors on it, which are a little putsy for that much weight. I put something a little more aggressive on there, you know, a little more bite to it. What are you using to stream your FPV feed in your live
NBD
whooping?
likes MFAT.
Puffy Perp. What I use is I think it's called a Skyview module, something like that. Skyview FPV module, something. It's just a little $20 receiver you can get on Amazon that plugs micro USB. So I plug that into a PC and then I capture
I have to take
the
my
footage
wiener out to tinkle.
through OBS.
What up heads, what up chat?
You got to take your wiener out to tinkle. All right. What up, Sennheiser? How you doing, man? Oops. I'll get like a reverse exit. Like a reverse exit vanny roll.
See, Audie was saying he wanted to try the new B drone stock, then I think he was going to replace the motors.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. That's exactly what I did as well. Just tried it first. It's not good. So now I'm going to try to find ways to make it better. And then I'll do my video on it. If I can find a way to make it better, that is. Oops.
My Dachshund Oscar, he is my road dog for the last 14 years.
Hell yeah.
Trying some new thumb grip pies.
Oh, you mean that wiener. I see. I got you. We'll take the old boy out for a pee. For a tinkle. We also got the new Thick. If you haven't seen it, the new Tiny Whoop pinch camera. Ooh, that bitch is thick. Oh, she thick. Thick as the dickens. Thicker than a bowl of oats, I tell ya.
Gordon probably 190. It's basically
the-
a new
the
bind
picture-
and fly I haven't flown it.
Is ridiculous. Makes you feel like you're hauling ass constantly.
I printed TPU thumbsticks and it best. LOL.
Oops. Ah. Get in there.
How the fuck are you making it change the voice? Does it watch your facial expressions or something?
No.
Woot Woot made it live.
I got one of those, whatchamacallits, the
You got a foot pedal.
what is it, the neuronet? Or what is it? What's the brain bug that Elon's trying to put in everybody? I got one of those. That's what it is. So I can just, whenever I want, I can just click on and just start talking.
What up, though?
And then change it back if I want.
Make your
Neuralink,
damn bed.
Neuralink.
You know? Neuralink, there you go. That's
Neuralink.
the one I was looking for. The brain bug. That's what I got, one of those. I forgot what they were called already, but that's what I have. I have one. I didn't jot down the name.
Eurostink.
When Elon told me.
Heads is a go at old. Necrolink. I came in late. What sim is this?
This is a Velocidrone, which you can get on velocidrone.com, but not available on Steam. Oh, mama! Trying to shoot the gap in the slats. Ha! Little hot.
Mike Bergman. What version is the Fractal ELRSFRSKY Spectrum TT?
Oops. I want to get better at these sideways power loops, sideways trippy spins I've been doing. I want to be able to do them like within a gap like this, to where there's not a lot of up and down room for it. Like that. Yeah, like that. Ah! It's terrifying looking. Whoops. Yeah. Sky Droid. Sky Droid. That's the name of the capture thing that I use. Not Skyview or whatever the hell I was trying to say earlier. Skynet. It's Sky Droid. That's what it's called. Unless somebody said it already. My bad. But yeah, it's Sky Droid. That's what it is. That's the one I use. It works pretty simple. Actually, when I first started flying FPV, I tried using one of those instead of goggles, and that was very hard. The
Elvis Gordon
lag
Happy
is
Model
real bad.
Diamond Elvis F4AIO
Cool.
Tiny Hoop 22KKV 1-piece Bell Motors Runcam Nano 3 and a solid pin HDZero.
It's not a bad build. You can work with that. There's a bridge right above me.
Have to taken the plan out for a fly yet, bro?
I did. I took the plane out the other day. Not Saturday.
Mike Bergman
Wednesday.
does it freestyle.
Took it out Wednesday.
Gotta be careful with new stock Happy Model boards they put in yet another new gyro in them. Everybody says it sucks.
Oh, good.
I know you boys already know,
Can't
but
wait.
this fractal BNF is extremely impressive.
Yes, it is.
LOL. No. Haha plane.
Oh. Yes, the plane went out. It went for a flight.
It's unflown.
It was okay. It was all right.
Oh no, I'm out of beer.
Honestly, it's kind of boring in that angle mode shit. And next time I take it out, I just gotta let it rip. Gotta take the training wheels off. I think that's one of my biggest problems with it. Was I was like, a lot of times you don't even feel like you're controlling it. You kind of just feel like it's just doing its own thing. I was also hella windy when I went down to the park to fly it. That's the other thing. So whoever before was like, yeah, fly it at a park. Which I understand for like you want open room, you know, you want some space, but
Is it still in one piece?
yeah, it's still in one piece.
Anyone drink banana beer?
It
NA, I'm flying the new Happy Model AIO with ICM gyro and it flies great.
it does not do anything in the wind. It just completely gives in to whatever the wind's doing because
New
it's so
gyro,
light.
new tune on
So
the
it's
new
kind of,
diamond from Fractal. It's on rails.
It gets kind of like not fun, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you're just kind of fighting it, and it was all right. It'll grow on me. I think I'd need to practice flying it in closer proximity first. I think. IMO. Callisto! What's up, brother?
I've had a couple banana beers, but only one was actually enjoyable.
I want a banana beer.
Default pits and filters on a hoop and it's perfect.
Would,
Hitting a giant gap on an FPV wing was a trip, haha.
Oh, I'd love to FPV this plane eventually. It's not FPV right now, it's just line of sight, but I don't think it would be too much work to make it FPV. I don't think. I've never done it before, but I can't imagine it takes much. Callisto, are you doing IGO this year? Or are you going to help, like, manage it?
Put the thick pinch on it that LLB wild.
I got the thick pinch on the
I'll
mob
be
thick right now,
helping.
and it's... Oof. If you're in our Discord, I put a little bit of sneak peek footage in there the other night. Oof. Boy, is it wide. Absolutely blown the F out, but it's going to take a little getting used to. That floor feels like it's coming at you all the time. Like you're just moving forward normally, and it feels like you're falling. Like the floor is just coming at you because that FOV is blown out. It is thick. Extra thick.
My TPU stick ends is soft. My drone is stuck in the ground. Heads need
Wait.
one LOL.
It's stuck in the ground? Your TPU stick ends are soft. Do you have the file? I want to try some TPU stick ends. I do need TPU stick ends. My thumbs get so chewed up on these. I'm too tight. Callisto, that's good to hear that you're helping. I'm supposed to be
I
helping
must
too.
have missed the pinch camera footage. There was a lot of banana propaganda.
Oh, there was a lot of banana propaganda. You're right. Yeah. Here, I can show you real quick while we're just sitting here. We ain't doing nothing but flying anyhow. Let me show you.
Yeah, I'll send after I get home.
Ding.
Banana propaganda LMAO.
Thanks, Iron Master. I appreciate it, brother.
Guerrilla factions of this banana republic.
I am a gorilla. The big thing is router. Okay, never mind. That was Bones explaining to me all of his wizardry that he's doing. Where is my footy? Where are my flapjacks? Wait, is it already? Is it probably on my desktop still? Let me check. That'd be easier. Yes. Yes, very good. Very good. Here you go. Look how much duct you can see. That's insane. This is on the Mob Thick, so this is like my normal shit. But here, let me do no cams. You can tell a little better. Like, it makes you feel like you are just hauling ass. But my camera angle's at 15 degrees. Is at my normal. But I just feel like I'm just trucking. I feel like I'm moving real quick. Well, right here I don't, obviously. But like the second you do a little bit of leaning forward of any kind, man, it just feels like you're...
That one dying VTX.
Like you're trucking. Is this a dying VTX?
That looks like how
No.
I played Quake 20 years ago.
I'm sitting right in front of my Wi-Fi.
This is what
though.
it looks like flying Hexplorer. Oh wow, I was gonna get the fat pinch for my 75mm spec racer, but I used the fractal frame too and I was worried about how much duct would be in view.
A lot of duct.
Dang, somehow things look 2
A lot
inches
of
and
duct.
20 feet away.
Right? Yeah.
I finally
It's crazy.
connected my pinch wide, haven't flown yet, but man, it does look good, and I don't have the black ring around it.
Wait. You don't have the black ring around it. Oh wait, are you 4.3? I fly 16.9, so that's probably why I can see the rim of it. If you fly 4.3, you probably won't notice that. Or you won't see that.
Duct cleavage LOL.
So you actually may see a little less duct in yours.
16x9.
What?
I gave my wife a fat pinch and she gave me
How are you not seeing
coxoxonoxo in return.
How are you not seeing the black ring around it if you're flying the same shit? Jesse?
I like the camera view in the new pinch cam.
Jesse? What the hell, man? Yeah, that's from the camera.
I don't know, I thought it was supposed
That's
to
on
be
the edge
there.
of the camera.
Each camera was hand assembled, so it's possible they're slightly different.
That's a pretty big difference. I got a lot of black circle
But I
in
did
mine.
not see in mine.
If he's got 0 in his, you know what I mean? That's a lot in mine. But anyways, whatever. Anyhow, try it out. Give it a whirl. It's extra thick.
They say it will have a black circle
Uber
on
wide.
the edges.
Oh, they say it will? Oh, well, shit. Okay. Well, then never mind, Jesse. I'm sorry. Take everything back. I take it all back. What happened to my... There we go. Lost my sticks.
Looks like the camera is right in the center of THR frame. I got 2 coming.
It does, doesn't it? It looks like it's right over the flight controller. But yeah, it's in the normal spot. And you know what else is it next to my pinch camera? Not my pinch. I'm sorry, my Pico.
I got with IR and
They're-
without IR.
They're so close to the same. But the
Like it's
pinch,
within the flight controller.
I believe, is actually sits a little. It's a little smaller. It sits back a little more in the frame than the Pico does. This probably won't be the best way to show you, but I'm holding the Pico. Oh, actually, that's really clear. I'm holding the Pico, and that's the Tiny Whoop Fat Boy underneath it. And if you look at the PCB boards, you can see they're more or less lined up. But the Pico is just a tiny bit longer. Don't worry about all that glue. All that glue on that other Pico. That Pico came off of a Babito.
So the pinch and Pico are almost the same.
So I had to refocus it a little bit after a few bumps. Yes, it's the same like ass end The lens
If
is
you
different,
put it in the
but
back
it's
of
the
the frame,
same.
it would be like flying FPV, but in third-person view. Hey heads, you should do this for a video.
It's the same.
You ever
thing, though.
use the Fly Whoop camera?
Yes,
Pinch
I
is
have
a
used the
Pico
Fly
with a
Whoop
pinch
camera.
lens.
It's like a cheap version of the Runcam Nano 3. I don't like the picture quality of it. Fat Pinch is a Pico with a pinch lens. There you go. He knows the way. He knows the deets. But yeah, the ass end is identical to the Pico. It's just a different lens. And the plug fits. Can we fucking...
Please clap.
What is VTL on the camera specs?
Can we clap that they have the right plug
So what
on it?
lens do you like?
Is it that difficult to put the right plug on a camera that like most flight controllers use right now? Instead, Fox here puts that whack-ass plug that's on there.
Clap, clap.
What lens do I
Clap.
like? I still prefer the Pico's lens. The pinch lens is just too much. It's too wide. It just feels weird. It looks cool in the footage. I'll see how it looks after I get some more flights. I didn't even get a chance to fly it outside
change
yet.
the plug on the Pico small pad's so small.
Yeah, it is. It is a bitch to change it. That's why it's very nice to see that the ultra wide pinch comes with the right plug on it already, which is nice. But yeah, I prefer the Pico's normal lens over this one, but this one's not bad. It's just it's gonna take some getting used to. Oh no.
Gotta get a PC for Velocidrone, hey.
Not necessarily.
looks damn
I know a
good.
lot of people that use it on a laptop. Pico does look good. It's hard to beat. I'm a fan.
Anyone find a better lens for the HDZero light camera? Hate plastic lens foggy look. Where can you find Pico cams?
Hard to find. They come and go in stock, so you just kind of gotta keep your
Is
eye
that a
out.
flying skyline?
What?
I am using a laptop for Veloci.
Veloci. Yeah, you should be able to. Laptops, most like newer-ish laptops shouldn't. It doesn't need
What
to be
drone
brand
are you
spanking
using
new,
right
but-
now in Velocidrone?
This is the Yakuza, which is a racing 5-inch
The
quad.
car.
But I prefer a. Oh yeah. I think that's it. Is that a WRX or a Skyline?
Yet I'll get a laptop. My current laptop won't to
Sounds
run
like
it.
a
Hey.
WRX.
LOL.
Ah, it looks more like a WRX to me. Oh no!
My Chromebook can run this. Exchange had Pico not long ago. I got 5. Cool. Sounds like a WRX too.
Yeah, it does. Oh no! Oh, growly.
I thought it was Harry Potter flying by.
Could have been. It's on his way to uni.
I want to try a Pico soon.
You should. I highly recommend everybody try one. Really good picture
I
on
ordered 2 Pico S today from AliEx1565.
it. Ooh, nice.
Been running ant light cams.
Oh no.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's a good deal. I've heard the ant lights are pretty trill as well.
Harry Potter. I use Nano 3.
Ew. Harry Potter. Gross.
Looks like WRX kids around here love WRXS with the big fart cans on them.
Oh yeah. Blowing their strawberry banana vape out the window. Oh yeah, I know it. I see it. No. I want to be able to take turns better like that, where you just take them on the side like that. I want to take turns like that.
LOL vape. I love fart cans LOL.
Oh. No. Oh.
Someday I will have a WRX with an UBNO. I still vape like a train.
Hey, it's better than smoking them ciggies. If you gotta do one, I guess do that one. I didn't mean to leave! Oh, I just meant to change maps. I'm so dumb, I'm sorry. Who's in here? Who are you?
Obnoxious
What?
fart can.
Who are you? Everybody
I
joining on
want
this
Evo
guy.
89.
Let's all spectate him and judge him quietly. Judge him quietly. Oh wait, I can't even fly in here because I don't have a switch set up. Never mind, I'm leaving. You're on your own, Jedi. See you, bud. Setting up your arbitrary server rules.
EVOS are cool.
Freestyle practice
I was
1.
like 16 when my friend
special?
came out of juvenile hall and he wouldn't eat bananas without breaking small pieces off and throwing them in his mouth.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Trying to buy an Evo XRN.
That's too funny.
Just any car would be nice, ha ha ha. Evo get rare.
Actually, this one's a lot of fun.
I mentioned it earlier, I think it would be fun to make a 3PV freestyle build that's third-person view with the camera all the way in the back. That wide angle would be great.
That's a good point.
It get
Yeah,
expensive
I agree.
through.
I agree. Might give that a whirl there, Brandon. That is going to take some getting used to fly, but yeah, that would be pretty cool. Be a good camera to use for it. That lens, man. That thing is wide. God damn, it's wide. I told Jesse I want to be able to see my back propellers in the camera. That's how wide I want the camera lens to be.
LOL,
Oh.
it's gonna be weird at first.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be weird for like at least a few days of getting used to flying that. Flying with the camera at the back of the whoop. There's so much to look at in front of you. Besides what you're
Crash
flying
in
into, you know?
SCC LOL. I've been thinking about 3PV lately too. Tell him you want Chopper Girl thick FOV.
That's basically what this one feels like to me. It feels like that Chopper Girl FOV.
To see.
Put the FOV up till it ends. Till it can't go any higher. That's kind of what it feels like. Oh man, it's so hard to see stuff in here. Cool.
Dick.
Yeah, that's right. It is thick. Thicken as the dickin.
Heads, have you thought of any skits for the nerdy guy at the beginning of your HDZero video?
You're talking about me? That's the nerdy guy at the beginning of the video. And all I gotta say is... rude! No, I haven't. I haven't thought any into it yet. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. I don't know if you were here for that or not when I was showing her on stream, but...
You know what I mean.
I was literally just kind of making fun of, you know the thing. I was just trying to make fun of everybody else that was like doing all these reviews lately about HDZero. You know? This is like some channels that haven't done shit for like
LMFAO.
6 months, and they're like, oh hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at that, I got these sweet HDZero goggles. Look at all this fun stuff you can do with these goggles. It just kind of, I don't know, it just came to me. It was appropriate.
Have you seen the Dickens cider video?
Yes, I have. That's an old joke in general, but yes. Oh no!
Who saw? LOL, I know a YouTuber who has that sound with his mouth when he talks. It's such a good resource for knowledge, but that sound with his mouth is disturbing. Kyle from South Park's Jewish cousin voice.
I didn't watch a lot of South Park, I'm not sure. I'd have to see. I don't know like obscure characters like that. I don't even
I
remember
don't
which one.
drink, but I do
Which
love
one's
a Dickens
Kyle?
cider from time to time.
I always get the two that aren't Kenny and Cartman mixed up. Kyle and Stan? Stan, right? Kyle and Stan? I don't know who's who though. One of them's got a flappy hat, and one of them's got a normal hat, like a beanie like I'm wearing. And one of them's got one of the trucker ones, right? It's like the ear flaps on them.
Kyle S. Jewish. The kid with the green hat hiding his red bush hair. With the green hat.
The green hat, okay. Is that just like the trucker hat? No, not the trucker hat. What am I thinking? The hunting hat, right? Like the side flaps on it? I know what you're talking about. Okay. That's
Ear flap kid.
Kyle.
Red bush hair.
Got it. And he has a cousin who talks like this.
Kid with flap ear.
He talks like this. I'm just a wealth of information. Oh, you know where that voice in my head comes from is, was that The Simpsons? Where there was a character that was like...
Yo, what s good heads, sir? Yes, almost nailed
Or no,
it.
it was Family Guy. It was Family Guy, oh god, the one with the redhead
Family
kid
Guy.
with the glasses. He's like, he thinks my psoriasis is sexy. Yeah, that kid. That's where it came from. Like in my head. That's where I first heard it. Yes. Exactly. When I hear the voice, that's what I hear in my head.
Sandler does it too.
Sandler does that too? Does he really? I thought Sandler usually
Zombie,
I thought that was
zombie.
that was normally Adam Sandler's voices. He does all that stuff, you know? That's his, isn't that his shtick?
PC Camp stopped doing streaming.
Did he stop doing so? I don't think so.
Yes, rolling on the floor laughing.
I thought he did a stream the other night. I thought I saw he was live the other night doing something. He was doing a giveaway, which I bet that was exciting. Have you guys found out who won that yet, by the way?
First time I watched Waterboy, I was hoping he wasn't gonna do that voice the whole move.
And then he literally does it the whole movie. Oh, Adam Sandler.
Still waiting on the old lady. He was probably fucking the dog.
Mike.
My kids have homecoming
Jesus.
at school next week. They're having an Adam Sandler theme one day.
Are they really?
I'm trying to find
That sounds like fun.
YouTube channel now.
He's got so many
Oh,
like
wow.
iconic characters that are so easy to do. So
Wow.
yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Mike, ban yourself. We call that poking the pooch.
Bro, this chat got sussy as shit. You bring up drone cams one time and all of a sudden, people are like, oh yeah, dog fucking. What?
Soup Ma Man.
Underhog, what's happening? Awkward time for you to walk in. How you doing?
That's where we draw the line, LMAO.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so that's where we'll draw the line. Yeah, we could draw the line.
Fucked a doggy.
Wait, no. Nope. Nope. I'm alright starting all types of other rumors about
We
him
knew
that are
he
made
was
up.
Drunk, LOL.
But that one's not so good. We shouldn't make that one up. That sounds like we could
Don't mess with the Infinity Loops
be
army.
sued for that one.
Well, if it's gonna be that kind of party.
I might as well stick
Humping
my
the
dick in
poodle.
the mashed potatoes. You know what that's from? That's a good one, too. If I knew it was gonna be that kind of party, I'd stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
Anyone try the bestiality H7 flight controller? He better stay far away from my poodle. Dude S legit SUS as it is, no need to make shit up. Holy shit, I'm rollin' man, LMAO. I'm at work currently.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you keep the volume down a scotch.
Hello all.
Excuse me, Mr. Underhog, are you just over... Because that's what they call you. They call you Underhog at your job. Excuse me, Mr. Underhog, are you just over there listening to a stream about dog fucking? Are they just talking about... What the fuck are you listening to? Don't judge me. No, I'm just kidding. That's gross. Don't do that. Stay away
No,
from
the
it.
stream is about snowblowers.
It is. It's about snowblowers. It's about first-person view quadcopters. That's what it's really all about.
Ah, yes. First-person view quadcopters. Here we are, another wonderful evening in our wonderful
And
hobby,
dog attraction.
where we get to be one with the air
Snowblowers and
and move
snowblower
through
accessories.
it like a boat on
Jesus, I
water.
came back to the conversation at the wrong time.
No, you're just the right time.
Snowblowers and mashed potatoes.
Just the right time. That's kind of the nerd we're going for, right? That was kind of what it was. There wasn't so much of a lisp. I didn't do the lispy
I am
voice
a gorilla. And banana.
today. I did like the nasally one. Was
Oh my God.
instead of the. That's a different one. That's what reminds me of that psoriasis is sexy guy. She thinks my psoriasis is sexy. I can't even do it that close to the mouth.
Hi,
The
Johannes
spit back
Knackle.
is too bad. I can hear it in my own ears. It's
That
got to be
reminded
brutal
me
for
of
you
Ken
all.
Heron.
Ah, yes. My best friend, Ken Heron. We go way back. Spent several nights out on the flying field together.
Is there ever a good time?
Question is there ever a bad time? Or do you mean
Is
is there
Ken
ever a
Heron
good time to
an
talk
MD?
about animal effing? No, there is not.
Like watching the Venture
We
Brothers.
should not be talking about that ever. Or doing that, or promoting it, even as a joke. We should just... I think Brundle said it best. The guy's sus enough.
Sup, Gordon?
We don't need to add in any bullshit.
Mike Vick has joined the chat.
He's got plenty to go off of
Professor Frink.
all on his own.
Heads challenge Ken to whoops for fun maybe. No animal fucking.
I don't know Ken at all. But yeah, I'll send him a message and just talk some shit.
HDZero intro was like Blimpy. LOL.
Oh, the ceiling wall taps.
Too
though.
late.
Scoop. Too late what? It's just coffee, guys.
DC going after.
Just coffee.
Is so easy to talk shit to Ken Heron.
DC going out. Oh,
You
it's
sound
too
like
late for going
Blimpy.
after. Yeah, true.
You mean Blip. I mean that he makes it easy.
Who's Blimpy? Blunty? Is that autocorrect? Who the fuck's Blimpy?
Blipiflies FPV.
Oh, Blippy. Blippy. Isn't there a kids entertainer named Blippy? I feel like my son tried
I don't
watching him
want to
before.
cause a panic or
Didn't we talk about
interrupt
this
the
guy? This is the guy
bestiality
who, like-
discussion, but Foxer Pico razors can be had from a US retailer right now. Just ordered 2.
Ooh,
LOL.
nice. You want to share whom has them?
Autocorrect. Make on bed DC Camp said.
Oh no.
Ken is a fun guy, met him twice
your
at
damn
events.
Like, make your bed look like.
Yes, that kid TV show guy. That dude Blippa does FPV, my kids love him. They
Ah.
told Peterson to make his bed. YouTube creepy kids guy. Ken.
Yeah, didn't he do like a bunch of
NBD has
scat
the
stuff
Pico.
before?
After I make my bed, I know I'll never buy from iFlight again. The retailer's rhymes with POOG bone. Blippy is the worst of YouTube. I banned my kid from him. LOL.
Yeah, I did too.
Cringing so hard. RN. Thanks for that.
When my
Blippy
father
has
was
a
still
Netflix
alive,
program.
I used to take my son over there to have him watch him, and I came over there once, and my dad was like, "Yeah, I was gonna have him watch some stuff on YouTube. There's some show called
Who is a
Blippy."
scat man?
I was like, "No. I've heard some weird shit about that Blippy dude. If we can avoid it," I was like, "There's a bunch of other shit to watch. Come on. If he's not asking for it, like in particular, just no." And so, I don't see my dad for like a week. Come back over there like a week later. My dad's like, "Hey, you know that Blippy guy you told me about? You're right. Hey, that's one sick. I forgot what he called. That's one sick puppy. I think is what he called him." But yeah, I guess he had like a prank career or something that didn't
Watch
work out
Meat Canyon.
so well.
The dude is so annoying. My kids love Blippy.
So instead,
OMG instant anxiety attack.
He started doing kid stuff, but like before he did kid stuff, apparently he did some very adult themed things. But anyways, anybody that goes from that to like kid stuff immediately after, I'm kind of like sus about anyways. So if his old shit was about him like pooping on his friends and stuff, I don't know if it's actually that or not. I could just be making shit up. We're just spreading rumors tonight, boys.
Off
That's
the
what we're
chain.
doing.
He should just stick to FPV.
We're just slandering folks left and right. That's what we're doing for the
Keep
night.
him away from my kid.
Does the actual dude fly FPV? No way. We're joking now, right? Please, we're joking now?
Calculated business decisions.
Yes.
Defamation.
Very calculated. Poop, and then work with kids. That's the route all the millionaires take. Well, probably, actually. Those people get into some weird stuff.
Yeah, he is here in the chat actually.
What? What
Okay,
up, dude?
Blippi is officially banned from my TV.
I love
your
your poop videos. They're my favorite. That one when you had diarrhea on your friend? Man, that was funny. That there, peak humor. Peak humor. Cool. No.
Quality entertainment.
Yes, quality content. Quality content.
LOL, that sounds funny.
Brandon, you got a little German in you? You into like Shiza and all that? You into that kind of
I
thing?
am going to beat him with a sock and a bar of soap.
You should. You really should. Is there a little... Ooh. Over under that we flick through that upside down and
Been
make it?
taking off the training wheels flying acto indoors. Dada hast mich.
Do it. Johannes, you the man. That's what you gotta do. You gotta take her at a... I can't do it, I'm getting sick. You gotta take her at an angle move.
I suck FML.
You gotta
Soft
make your
in a
damn
roll
bed.
of quarters.
And
Bruh, I
go
have
talk
some
to
stuff
ladies.
saved. I will DM you later.
You gotta fly acro in the house. You gotta make your bed. And you gotta think about the lobsters.
Johannes Neckle, do you have a backup drone?
Boo hiss. Get me out of here. Yeah, I think my son brought home a little something from school that's currently working his way through the house, making everybody sick. Oh no. So my time is coming. I'll be all fluey sounding in a day or two.
It's called JB Weld.
JB Weld Works, or E6000, or Welder's Glue. There's a bunch of good options out there for you if you're breaking whoop stuff.
Make your bed, fuel your snowblowers, and check on your robot ladies.
Yes. You always want to protect your robot ladies. And you want to keep your snowblowers properly lubricated, oiled, ready to run in a snowblower emergency.
Kids are so giving with their germs. My youngest brought us COVID in August and flu A in November.
Delicious. So generous of them, isn't it? It's like cats bringing you dead shit. It's like, oh, wonderful. This is what I was looking for. I was hoping that I was going to get the
Get a
flu.
fractal for hoop frame issues.
That's true.
Gordon, just one working hoop.
That's true. If you have a frame that breaks a lot, just get a fractal frame. And then you can use the broken ducts from your old frames on your new one. That's the beauty of the fractal frames. You just got to chop those ducts off and then you're good to go. No. Dang it. I keep hitting that wall trying to do that. I want to do like a reverse turn out of that. Like make this hard. I guess it's a... What is that? A right turn? Like backwards like that. Yeah. Ah, damn it. What did we hit? Kind of want to like flick into it like... Ah, poo on a shoe. Keep running into the wall.
Love how those motors took off 3 grams.
We'll get it.
Did anyone see Chiadi spend an hour last night trying to bind an ELRS receiver? LOL. Johannes Nakbal, I was just
Yeah, we were
wondering,
just talking about it
I
a
am
little
not
bit.
getting too ballsy at
That's
the moment.
unfortunate.
I only have one working hoop.
I've been stuck trying to get things to bind before too, but it sounds like it was a bad
I know
bad
how
equipment.
to bind Elvis. LOL.
Using BetaFPV stuff is
It was like trying to watch a monkey fuck a football.
it's a dicey
ELRS is a golden weenie.
it's a dicey gamble by getting
Sayadi
BetaFPV
gives
stuff.
me mental health issues. LOL.
Jesus.
LOL animal fucking again.
Yep.
Just.
All about the animal
I
fucking
watch
around
him
here.
just to feel better about myself. Wow.
That's fucking mean, man. That's mean. That's mean, Philly. I didn't say it wasn't funny, but it is mean.
Brandon Beans was in the stream. I don't why Sayadi did not upgrade his ELRS. Why are you laughing? Yeah,
I wasn't laughing at
I
you.
put the protractor back in the drawer.
I wasn't laughing at you. I don't know what you're talking about. You put the protractor back in the drawer. Nice. OG's gonna be upset to hear that though. Speaking of, OG's on his way to
Come on,
Wootopia. I believe he's
Sayadi
there
is a good
already.
dude. Why did Sayadi trust BetaFPV?
He's
Elvis must same version.
already there up at Wootopia in Arizona. And Sunday, majority of the day Sunday, I think it's going to be a pretty long stream. Around noon my time, Eastern, we're going to go live to watch the live races here. So yeah, feel free to join us
He
if
at
you'd
Duke's
like.
now 9 think.
Can hang out and laugh at OG with us. It'll be fun. Ciati is a good dude. I don't think anybody's
Just
saying he's a
learn from
bad
his
dude.
mistakes.
I don't think anyone's saying he's a bad person.
Yeah,
That's a little deeper than I'm willing to go because I don't really know him as a person. I just go off of what he puts on the internet, man. That's
ELRS
it.
pre-30 is way too hard to bind.
But I don't know him personally. The man himself could be cool, could be a dick. Don't know. I wouldn't know until I met him. The persona people put
Should
out
buy
like
3
on
or 4
online,
Elvis or buy him Elvis.
go either way with
Gordon
that,
been
you know.
flying in my brother's basement through my niece's toys with the hoop. I watch the Bardwell video every time before I bind a ELRS receiver. Wonder if I can find a Snowblower STL on the interwebs.
Oh, I bet you could. I bet you could.
Snotslinger.
You lint liquor. No, that was looking so pretty. And then we just booped the window. Ah!
Don't talk about my 3D printer that way. Dingleberry picker.
What's a better exit out
Don't
of
judge
this?
a cover
Like
by its book.
I guess a flick back
Hey.
like that. That's all we do is judge covers by books lately. What are you talking about? Or I mean, judge. Yeah, you know what I mean. The reverse way, like you said it. I said it the right way, right?
Yo.
The wrong way. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Dingles, what's happening? Howdy, howdy.
Go out the back door. Judge books by Snowblowers.
Yes, you never
Not
want to
you
judge a book
dingles.
by a Snowblower.
He at Duke's now I think didn't he make it took out a curb avoiding a moron of IDB racing instead of fixing the car.
I think didn't make it. Wait, what? What happened? What are you talking about?
Funniest shit in your HDZero goggles video, you were like, first I'm going to tell you this and then B check this out and then fourth check this out, lol.
Oh.
LOL. Sup 8-bit
Glad you
glow
like
stick.
that. I try to include little fun things like that in my dialogue, because like I'm standing there just, you know, more or less reading a script that I've been jotting
Sup
down
gorilla banana nanana.
while I've been flying whatever I'm doing the video on. So like sometimes it's fun just to like spice it up a little.
Johannes Knackbull.
Put a little bit of my dry humor in there for you. So I'm glad you like that.
Sup.
I like doing that to my son to see if he'll notice that I'm like first we got to go here, and then B, we'll go by there and we'll pick that up, and then fourth he's like, wait a minute.
Sup 2 sen.
Wait a minute. He's learning. Holy dragon head!
It was very subtle and I barely noticed, but when I did I laughed out loud.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you did. I try to do that. I like the little subtle, I like the subtle jokes.
Bananarama is Head's favorite band.
Well, I like the really obvious jokes too, but I like to like hide subtle ones among that too. So it's like, you kind of like get a chuckle from one, and then that other one will hit you. It's like a little after dinner mint, you know?
Weekly races at Duke's here in Phoenix. I took out a curb with the Buick, or I'd be losing the race now.
Oh shit, I see what you mean.
It's like
okay.
where S. Waldo of jokes.
I see what you mean. I'm sorry to hear that, Isaac. That sucks, dude. I don't know why I keep getting like, I keep flying down in this tunnel. It's probably because the start is up at the top of this tunnel. Probably why. Dragon head's coming. Oh god! I could feel it. I could feel it in my plums. I knew it was gonna happen. Stupid dragon. What is this vlog music?
This map I always lose track of which way is up.
Hey everyone. Today we're going over my Victoria's Secret haul.
Blimpy loves the dragon head.
Make sure to subscribe for more lingerie content, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. This sounds like some generic shit. Get that out of here. I can't fly to that. I need my ukulele music. Oh, it looks like we have teetered into the disgusting regions of this playlist. Disgusting. Okay.
Put on Mongolian throat music. Make sure to subscribe for more taint tanning tips.
Is it all that?
You editing videos. Van life music. I am totally subscribing.
Blimpy loves the dragon head. He does. Am I editing videos? Is that what you mean?
I'm surprised you actually knew what it was.
What was? Oh, the Mongolian throat music? I've heard that meme before. And I like that. I like the sound of it. It's cool.
With the Muaic.
It's like
Not
a
used to the 600-ish HP, but I avoided an accident. Gotta get fatter tires.
oh, no bueno.
Just put on the Who and call it a day. Speaking of subscribing, I saw a notice at beginning of stream only subscribers can chat.
Ah, yes.
It
So
would be funny put it on the stream.
I turned on subscriber only chat.
This stream is brought to you by Raken.
Firstly, subscribing to the channel is free, so it's not like a members only chat, so you don't have to be a member, you just have to sub. The reason I did this though is because it's a little trick to keep those sex robots from coming in here and spamming, because they can't come in and spam in a channel if they don't subscribe to the channel. So kind of like an auto mod. I was thinking about that the other day. I was watching I think I was in Bardwell's stream,
Anti-spam move.
and I saw a bunch of those
Nice.
sex bots roll in. I thought about it. I was like, I swear there's a way. There's got to be a better way
Nice.
to do it. So I started looking around. They were like, yeah, you just subscriber only chat, and then the bots won't spam. It's like, easy, easy. We could make members only chat, but that's kind of fucked up. I don't want to do that. That's like, you got to pay to
Is
talk.
brought to you
That's
by
kinda-
Meta PC.
You know, I don't want to do all that. But yeah, subscribing's free, and it'll stop the bots. So easy maneuver. Just trying to do them big brain maneuvers on them sex bots. Trying to tame all the robots that I can. You know me.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Braid
Good way to
Shadow
keep
Legends.
the riff-raff out.
I did hear.
Just bring Bot Grinder in and he will grind them all up.
I did hear
Being in this
that
FPV community is free.
there was
5 alk is free.
Fuck.
Foot pics cost.
Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, the Raid Shadow Legends thing. I heard that there was a bunch of phishing emails that have gone out. PH phishing emails. People trying to hack. I hate when they say, "I got my YouTube channel got hacked." It's like, no, you gave somebody your password. That's what happened. You didn't get hacked. You gave somebody your password. That's what happened. But anyways, I've read recently, within the last week, a couple of these channels that have been hacked, quote unquote. The thing is, I had mentioned in our Discord, and I even put a screenshot in there, but I've been getting a shitload of sponsor emails of companies, random companies, saying they want to sponsor a stream or have me plug their whatever company on stream or in a video. Which I say no to all of them, but
VS Snowblower, the ultimate machinery
I saw a bunch of
freestyle
channels that
battle.
have been getting robbed lately, and I think that's how they're doing it. That's my guess. Because it's like really weird companies that are hitting me up. Like, they're really reputable companies, but like they shouldn't be hitting up such a small channel. If you're that big of a company, like, you should be able to afford a bigger channel, you know? Well, this episode tonight is actually brought to you by Established Titles, as well as Liver King Ancestral Health Supplement line.
Scammers should have their toenails
Don't
ripped
forget
off with
to
pliers.
tan your balls every morning in basking in nature's glory.
But you
outside.
might get a gold plaque.
That's okay. I'm good without a gold plaque. I got an award from a company and I didn't have to sell my soul.
Find someone with 90 more clout.
Liftoff gave me a little recognition thing, which is cool, and I didn't have to shill anything. Not a drip drop of nothing.
You could use a sun lamp for that too if it's cold outside.
Ah, yes. You could. You just gotta straddle. My wife has a sun lamp. Maybe in the morning, if I have it laying on the floor and I'm standing over it with my legs spread, tanning my taint,
Liver King is getting smaller.
I wonder if she'll be upset about that. Yeah, Liver King is getting smaller. His, I think the whole more plates, more dates thing, that guy Derek having all those old emails, I don't know if you guys heard about all that, but like, he was like, I'm not on gear.
Radio
Like,
Master Award.
Yeah, you are.
So you are saying you did not have to take a shot in the mouth for a product?
That's a fact. Yes, I did not. I did not. Not a fan of doing that. Now there's some
Sponsored by Manscaped.
There's some stuff like I just choose not to publicly tell everybody about.
Has anyone received their Radio Master boxer who didn't he get it for a review?
It's not the first time that
whatever.
like I've had companies
But
hit
it's
us
so
up
creamy.
to sell stuff, and it's just like, it's so dirty failing. I don't want to do it. I just feel shitty. Like I said before, unless I actually use the product and I'm like about it, you know? Like if I have a Ridge wallet, if Ridge hit me up and was like, hey, you want to do a little sponsored plug for us? Be like, yeah, I fucking love your wallets. And that's something that like dudes can use. I got a lot of dudes that watch, so yeah, that makes sense. But if they're like, hey, you want to advertise for this fucking mobile game? Like, not really.
FRSKY
Not
always look
really.
kind ugliest.
No, yeah, but
No one will
you
ever
just
know
have to
once
say,
you are a few miles down the road. Teehee.
you just
Only 13 likes need to bump those
you just have
numbers
to
up.
say
I wish I
that
can
you
get
really
a
like our
sponsor.
product. And like, why?
99 men.
Why for? I don't think you really wish that you could have a Whoop sponsor. I think you have probably the same idea of
I
what a
was
sponsor
thinking of
is that
making a
other people
manscape
do,
for women and call it bushcraft.
and it's not what you think it is. Like, you're not just gonna get a bunch of shit for free. That's not how
Then you would
most
be really cool
sponsorships
and get all
work.
your shit for free, way better than all of us peons.
Most sponsorships, you don't just outright get shit for free. Like maybe a discount, maybe you get like maybe sometimes you'll get some shit early if they got like a new
Why
product
come
coming
you
out.
don't have a tattoo, dude?
Why come you don't have a tattoo, dude?
And sell them for 90% retail.
Why don't I have any
People
tattoos?
just come up to me in the parking
I don't
lot
know, man.
and give me free shit.
I've always thought tattoos were kind of shit, and kind of dumb.
You have to work for it.
It's
20 is 20.
They're just trendy and like convicts and sailors get
Hoop
tattoos.
tattoo.
So I do have a whoop. Well, I have a FPV tattoo, kind of. It's an FPV tattoo to me. It's not outwardly FPV. I don't know. I don't want an FPV tattoo like that bad. I don't want like a whoop on me or something. Like I love FPV, but that's not. I don't know. I just don't think that's my steez. It's just not my style. I like a little more subtleness to it, I guess.
Just like a bloody propeller would look cool.
I just got a little propeller on my
Get
hand.
ARR
Get the Rotor Riot logo. Hell yeah,
I am
dude.
thinking about getting a big neck tattoo. Do a Furby skinned with FPV goggles.
You should. Do a, get a tattoo wherever, dude. Tattoo your fucking face. We only get one go around at this, boys. If it's not going to ruin your life,
Drone camp
just
stamp.
go do it. Drone camp stamp?
Og has a tramp stamp of a protractor.
Do you think that gets me into all the future giveaways on his channel?
Get a tattoo of a neck on your neck.
The biggest dad joke you can tell at the tattoo parlor is to say, I'd like to get a full body tattoo of myself, but I've always wanted to be 2 inches taller. So could you just do full body tattoo of me, 2 inches taller, ha, ha, ha. Or on my right butt cheek, I would like hot side hot, and on my left butt cheek, I would like cold side cold. I want to go through those little bars in the window. Let's go a little higher up. Oh, gotta go a little lower. Ah! Alright, I gotta line up like right there, but I gotta go a floor higher. Oh! Oh, we made it through the first set, not the second. Batch of biscuits! Interesting. Interesting. But no, I've said this before. As far as sponsorships go, I've said this before. I've said no to companies. Because honestly,
Only
I
free
don't know.
entry if he can sell the NFT for your tattoo.
If I don't use
So Sunday, who
anything
is streaming Wootopia?
like of theirs, how weird would it look if I'm like, oh, I'm sponsored by so and so? You'd be like, oh, what of theirs do you use? Nothing. Great company though. Go buy all their stuff. Go check it out. Use my affiliate link. But then that
No one likes a sellout.
sounds kind of weird though, right? It doesn't even, because it doesn't even sound authentic. Like if I'm not flying any of your stuff, then why? I don't know. Like I said, I'll fucking Raycon want to hit me up? I love these. Just got these for Christmas. Fucking love them. They're awesome. If they were like, hey, we could get you a coupon so your viewers could get it for cheap. They're awesome. Cool. Doesn't cost you guys anything to do the advertisement, but might hook some of you guys up with a cheaper price on something. Fuck yeah, let's do it. That's why I also don't say no to giveaways. When people ask to do giveaways on this channel for whatever reason, as long as there's no strings attached and I don't have to like
Pyro drone sponsored pilot
I don't have to
tonight.
like shill anything, and I don't have
picking up what
to
you are throwing down.
I don't have to say
You
that
should
it's
expand
the best
reviews
thing
to
ever.
personal ev.
Then that's fine. If I can put free shit into the hands of our viewers for no strings attached, like I'm never gonna say no to that. Ever. But if they're like, but here's the script, like, but shove it up your ass. I'm not doing it then. No thank you. But I don't know, I've never been that kind of person. I don't damn the man. I'm not into all that.
Plug-in products you like ain't shilling. You should do shooting breakdowns.
Shooting break.
I love free shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Drone
Like,
camps should be giving you some merch or something. You probably brought him viewers.
I think we did. I think we collectively, I think we all did. We all brought him
You
viewers.
look like a Pyro drone sponsored pilot tonight.
Well, you know what? Maybe I just wanted to match.
And e-bikes reviews.
Maybe I just
Tattoo
wanted to
Shop
look
has
nice.
a thing where you get a random
And
design for
maybe,
a set price out of
'cause
a
my
gumball
hair
machine.
looks like a
Mom woulda
fucking
killed me
chicken
if I came
tonight.
home with it somewhere visible.
I got done with dinner, and then I was like, hey, why didn't anybody tell me that my head looked like this? Look at this hair right here. It's been doing this all day. See that? That's why the hat went on before stream. Do you see now? You see that? Hashtag not sponsored. Just trying not to look like a chicken.
Race day cards is like WTF heads.
Dude, I love race day quads.
It was raining.
If race day quads sent me stuff to wear, I would wear it. Pyro drone, I don't think they gave me either one of these things. I think I may have bought both of these. I'm pretty sure I bought both of these things. I'm almost positive. Yes, I did.
Some WD-40
I did.
for the
I know
hair.
why I did too, because this was when their store got robbed. Did you guys hear about that? It was like last year sometime. Somebody broke in and stole a bunch of shit from Pyro drone, and like the next night, I think I put in like
is probably my favorite
I put in like
retailer.
a $250 order with them or something, just to like just show a little support. But that's when I ordered like a bunch of stupid shit. I bought like their little fold out chair. Because I didn't need anything. I didn't need like any drone parts, but I wanted to give them, you know, some business. So I just bought like a bunch of shit. Just like, I think I bought 2 of these. I bought a couple of their t-shirts, and I bought one of their hoodies.
During the summer of love.
I got a bunch of shit. Was it during that time? Oh, you're asking. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was last summer.
Hell yeah, Pyro
just this
merch
past
is on
summer,
point.
I think. Mr. Tiny Whoop! Speak of the devil. What's going on, brother? I mean, not the devil, but what up?
I like the swivel chair.
We were just talking about how dumb
Pyro is a great
sponsorships can be
retailer.
sometimes, and that's just why it's funny that you popped up, because Jesse from Tiny Whoop is another firm believer in just how silly sponsorships and stuff can be.
Hello, MR Tiny Hoop.
With all that stuff. He
Sup,
actually has
Jesse P.
a really funny, it's public, you can read it, it's on his website, but the Tiny Whoop pilot agreement is on his website. And it's basically like, you know, it's satire, but yeah, it's funny that he comes in right when we're talking about trying not to be a shill and take random sponsorships. Oh, mama.
Holy shit, the We Bleed FPV batteries are like a different species.
Oh, yeah. They're folded cell. So they are kind of, yeah, a different battery
Beware
altogether.
if you read the sponsored pilot's contract, you are subject to the TW sponsored pilot's contracts.
Oh, shit.
Woot woot.
Well, I've read it like 9
Hey,
times.
Once you go We Bleed, you can't go back.
You might be able to there. I got some batteries that are on the horizon.
Jesse's
That
rule is just have fun and keep it 100.
might have some stiff competition.
Heads, I gave Ducky some of the stickers for his bench.
Oh, sick. Thank you. That's awesome. Cool. OG actually hit me up.
Better than the We Bleed, I'm interested.
He said, everyone here is racing in acro. I'm scared. Oh, wait, no, that was earlier. Scroll down some. There it is. He said there's a dude here at the Thursday night race, and they're wearing
I've had problems with
one of our
products, and
Duck Hunt
Pyro
shirts.
always makes it really easy. They even
So that's
gave me
kinda awesome.
25 credit for honesty when I noticed they accidentally were about to ship me something I didn't order.
No shit.
And put one of my brother's computer.
Damn. Nice. Well, first off, Johannes, thank you for, thank you for both.
Do you still
Spread the
sell the
love.
Duck Hunt?
We do. Yeah, the Duck Hunt shirt is on the Teespring. Should be there. Oh. Hello. 1 QQQQQ. Yeah, we still sell that shirt though. That's one of my favorite designs still to this day. That one and the American flag one. I had that hoodie on actually before stream. I took it off so that I would be matching.
Jello.
Start over. What? Oh, hit W. Outside of the chat box. Like, click out of the chat box first. There we go.
Bro, those hats make my head itch also. I had a protractor in my bag and everything. You'll find him at Wootopia. Yo heads, I wanted to order S-Loops Hoodia.
Oh, yes. Please. Please, Isaac. Please run us over the protractor. Oh, fuck. If I get a message from OG and he's like, some motherfucker just ran up near the protractor. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm going to piss myself laughing. Oh, God. I'm looking forward to streaming that on Sunday. That'll be fun. Yo, heads, I wanted to order.
I've got a
Luke's
protractor
hoodie.
and a big blunt.
They only go to 2x. Oh, no. Shit.
Get him a pocket angle finder.
Okay.
So Tiny Hoop doing
All right,
race with a protractor.
Trucker, I'm going to make a note of that and try to resolve that. I don't think I can.
What's up with the protractor?
I don't think I can get
I need a
them to
3X
make
hoodie.
bigger ones on that site, so I might have to make them on a different site. But it might not be too difficult. I might be able to. I'm going to jot that down though.
Some
Thank you.
motherfucker wearing a dog gave me a protractor.
Where's your hoodie sizes? Are the t-shirt sizes are good though? It's just the hoodie sizes a little larger. Larger hoodie sizes. Okay, that's on the list of shit to do. The protractor meme is just making fun of him for flying in angle mode. That's all. That's all. It's like it's not like a super deep joke, but man, is it funny just to think about random people walking up and handing him a protractor. Where are your drone? Let's play hide and seek.
Yep. Stutering asshat I shall be.
Spectate you.
Grim protractor. I have that trucker belly.
Hey, it's all good, man. You're not the only one. I need to know this shit though, so thank you. I appreciate the heads up. These are things that I need to know so I can try to fix it. But I appreciate you letting me know. And sorry that they don't have a size for you. I'll try to get that remedied though. I have been looking at another site to do baseball hats because the site that I'm on now doesn't. But I found a site that does really good stitched baseball hats. I kind of want one for the summertime. But I'm working on that. Spacebar. The song's kind of sick. Oh no! Although I do like the drum
Baseball
and
hat for the
bass.
goggles.
Drum and bass. Yes, yeah, like a baseball style hat, right? Which, it's been delayed a little bit, a tiny bit, just a slight delay though, not too bad of a delay, just a small delay on.
Infinite Loops
Oh, wait.
trucker hat.
I didn't even tell you guys about it yet, so it's cool. Don't even need to tell you that there's a delay because you don't know that it's coming. Haha! That's how you plan ahead. See, you just don't tell anybody
And
thing.
wife beater.
And then when you can't deliver right on time, nobody's let down. Perfect. That's a life hack right there if I've ever heard one.
That would be hilarious if someone hands OG a protractor at Wootopia.
Oh god, dude, I will.
I was chasing a squirrel today and he turned around and attacked the drone and immediately regretted it. LOL, poor little fella.
If you... Alright. I don't know how many people are actually at Wootopia that are watching right now. But if you
I need an Infinity Loops wife beater.
get a picture of you handing a protractor to OG and you take a picture of it as you're making the
Image it,
transaction
no BS.
and send it to me, I'll send you a t-shirt for free. I'll send one out to you for free, whatever one you want. Just so I can have that picture
What if I send you a blank hoodie?
of somebody handing him a protractor. I don't actually print the shirts, FPV Trucker. So the site that I go through, they supply the shirts as well as the printing
yeah.
service. So it's like all one thing. I don't think you can send them stuff to have printed.
Deal.
And I know a guy who does screen printing locally, but
OG is going to start swinging LOL.
I don't know what kind of quality that would be. It might not be that good a quality. Like, you know, it might wash off after like 4 washes or something. You get all cracked or something. I don't know. See, with the Teespring store, I submitted designs as I made them, and I never made the store live. It was always offline, and I was ordering samples of everything as I would create them, and I would try on the shirts and see how I liked them. And like the quality of the shirts was like kind of shit, so I was like, all right, well, they have other options on the site, so I just go through and just tried all of them, everything, the hoodies, the t-shirts, the thongs, the tights, no, I'm just like, but no, I've tried the shirts and all the hoodies, and I wanted to pick ones that were actually that I'd wear, that are comfortable. So yeah, it's not like a bunch of...
I'll go to the dollar store and pick up like 30 of them and give them to people to hand to him, lol.
Oh my god. Oh, I would love it. I would laugh. We would view all of the pictures on stream. We would have a whole segment dedicated to it called Fucking with OG.
Shrink? I want to choose the right size to compensate if they do.
They don't, but it depends on how you wash your shirt. You shouldn't be washing t-shirts with print on them.
Sounds interesting.
Or I'm sorry, you shouldn't be drying them.
Hey heads, hope you are having a great week.
What I do with all of my
going to be so
screen printed t-shirts is I wash them in the washing machine, and then I hang dry them, and then just throw them in the dryer for like 20 minutes just to like get all the wrinkles out of them.
And hang.
But yeah, I do just a low in the washing machine, and then I do hang dry, and then take all my t-shirts inside out, throw them in the dryer,
DVR
and
of
just roll
OG
them
getting
once.
face punches with a hoop.
Ooh, that'd be good too. Although, if you're gonna face punch anybody at Wootopia, it should be Jesse. Don't waste your face punch attempts on OG. Jesse is the man who needs a face punch. Yeah, I guess you could hand wash and hang.
The Air Force Museum race in Dayton. I'll totally give him
that's
a
like
protractor
real
if he is gonna
delicate
be there.
care. Yeah,
Can't
if you don't
wait
ever
to
want
watch the stream this weekend.
if you don't ever want your shirts to get effed up, do it that way. Same with our hoodies. Like the hoodies, I try not to wash
for my trip in
often, just because the screen print comes off eventually.
Dry all my shirts and pants makes them last twice as long.
Yes, yeah, my wife put me onto that. I've been just drying all my shit for years, just
I'll give
high
him a
temp.
nice blunt with the wax center.
If I can
and cap
throw
on the outside
20
to ease
pounds
the
of clothes
protractor pain.
in the dryer and it can be done in 20
Mount a
minutes,
protractor to a hoop.
do that. But hanging them, yeah, definitely keeps my shirts looking fresh longer. The print on them, at least, keeps all of them looking better. Every shirt, like ones like this where it's like a hard print where you can feel it, and then other ones where it's like kind of, it's like a little, I don't know, more stained into like the fabric. Those two, it just keeps them all looking nice. Heating these up after they've already been heated and had the stencil put on them, that like
washing
just
cold
fucks
water
them all up.
also.
Yep, yeah, washing cold water. Wash on low for everything. Unless you got like some jeans that got like oil and shit on them. Really, just try to do all your stuff on light so you don't destroy your clothes. I wish I would have known this earlier. I've destroyed so much shit.
Crispy.
Crisp. And crispy.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Speaking of tiny whoop, bro, Jesse is everywhere tonight. Nick's got a tiny whoop shirt on too.
Cold water does stretch. LOL Gordon.
Hello everyone, today we are taking a look at the Star-Lord. That is a frame from Jack's 3D printing.
Oh, this is HDZero. Yeah, HDZero.
It's got HDZero inside. Let's weigh it up real quick. We'll skip all the specs for right now and go fly.
Let's weigh it up, Nick.
It weighs 43.5 grams.
Did you guys talk about the new tiny hoop motors?
No, not yet.
With that battery, it comes to 70.69 grams.
Holy catfish.
Yeah, that's just fine.
My Wii does sublimation printing on
scale
TS.
might be off a little bit or something.
Okay, I have a question because Nick messaged me about
Holy
this actually.
Catfish. When I realized dryer lint was my clothes, that changed my mind a bit.
Nick messaged me and said I should shrink my footage to make it 4:3 because he said that that's the way that everybody sees it in the goggles. Mine is stretched 16:9, but it's not because I stretch it in editing. It's because that's how I fly in 16:9. So I've always had full screen. What do you guys prefer? You're the ones who are watching it. So I've heard both. I've heard people prefer full screen because that's the full picture and you don't have the black bars on the side here. And I've also heard people prefer standard because it kind of squishes your pixels a little more. You don't care. That's good. That's a good answer. I like that answer the best.
Yep, so this flight will not have a
You like
full
4.3?
battery, it looks like, because I did check the scale and it was accurate.
Up to you,
Must have been
bro.
a
Yeah, I guess it
battery
depends
that
on what you're used to
16
flying.
not
X9.
charged all the way, or I let it sit
32X9.
too long.
Ooh.
I
43
did
makes
have
it look
a few
more high
batteries that
definition.
I had kept holding
I
back
fly in
charged because I
4.3,
kept
so it
hoping I would
doesn't
get a
look
weather
weird to
break.
me to have black
This
bars.
flight
I see.
too have
Fly
seen
4.3
part of
and
in
watch
the HDZero
16.9.
goggles, and of
Damn.
course I am using the
16.9 is
HDZero
closer
goggles
to you
record
natural
this
FOV.
HDZero
I
flight.
agree.
I
You'll
like
notice some of the
4.3, but I
icon
don't really
differences that you
care.
may have
Okay,
not
good.
seen before
90
if you
best
haven't
I
seen
care,
HDZero
LOL.
goggles.
It sounds like the majority you really
Takashi
Specifically,
16X9.
couldn't
I
care
no longer
either way.
I fly
have some of the
16.9.
icons
For the most
on,
part.
like the
I have
fan and the
flown
lock
both.
that you saw up there up top.
Don't matter
I
as
don't
long as
record
it's
those
not
on my
stretched or
DVR
shrunk in
anymore.
native
Those
aspect
are,
ratio, whatever the
HDZero
camera is.
specific,
But I have
icons,
some
not flight
4x3
specific.
cameras too, kinda
We also
loses
have the
depth.
reception up in the top right
My dryer
corner,
trap just get
which
full of dog and
unfortunately,
cat hair.
at least right now,
Oh.
you can't
Whatever
select
format you
which
want to
one.
post
Bro,
the
make
vids
sure
is
you
good by
keep
me,
that
brother. I
shit
come to see
clean.
you fly, so it don't matter to me.
Make sure you keep
I
that
fly 4.3.
dryer thing clean. Holy
I
God.
like 4.3.
So easy to
I
start
fly
fires with those stupid
16.9.
things. Ooh-wee. Especially when you got a dog.
To record and which not to
I
record.
got
4.3,
the tiny
69.
27K hex motors. They are
They'll
amazing.
always be there unless you turn the
4.3,
Beta Flight OSD elements off.
Widescreen
69,
like
also
the
using
drive-in.
69.
Purple
What up, dude?
Panda, like a
Yeah, it's
lapel
pretty-
I fly
microphone
like
that I
ass.
have clipped
Pretty in the
about
middle, it
nipple,
looks like.
nipple high on my chest.
Nipple high? Excuse me?
Elements
LOL.
off. I am also using the Purple Panda, like a lapel microphone.
Oh,
that
he's
I have
talking about-
clipped
90
about
divided.
Nipple
He's talking about
high
where he has a mic,
on
okay.
my chest.
I was like, what
that
are you
puts it away
talking
from
about
my
your
nose
nipples
and mouth,
for?
So you don't get all the huffing and puffing when I'm breathing. And it also makes it
Dusty
dead
Joe!
simple
What's up, brother? How
for
you
me
doing,
to
man?
make flight videos like this, to where I wasn't necessarily thinking I was going to make a video.
I
was
say
just
use the
flying
footage
and maybe
in whatever
possibly use the
format
footage
looks
later
good
on.
for your
Turns
final
out,
product.
Looks like now I'm making
Okay.
the
He
footage
said nipple
twice.
high.
And part of the reason
Cross-eyed
behind that
nips.
is that many
Fly
people
like
have
princess.
the reception up in the HDZero specific longer have some of the icons
Or was
to record in which not
My
to.
buddy's
So
girl
using
manages the dollar store.
Purple
She pulled them
Panda,
off the
like
shelf
a
for me.
lapel
Got at least
microphone
7
that I have clipped about
protractors.
nipple high. Purple Panda, like a lapel microphone
You need
that I
to
have
teach
clipped
Nick
about
Burns about the
nipple
cross-eyed
high.
nips.
Purple Panda,
We
like
got
a
to get him to
lapel
say wonky
microphone
nips
that I
and
have
trippy
clipped
spin.
about nipple high on my
I kind of
chest,
want
that
nipple
keeps it away
high on Nick's soundboard that we have going. I think we're going to add nipple high to that real quick. Hang on. I've been looking for more Nick lines to add to it, and I think nipple high is a pretty good one. I like nipple high. How high? Nipple high. Muting Robot Lady for 1 second. Muting myself.
that I have clipped about nipple high on my chest.
And we're done. Just like that. See? Nice and easy. Alright, and I'll save that. I'll add that tomorrow. There we go. Nipple
that
high.
keeps it away from my nose and mouth, so you don't get all the huffing and puffing when I'm breathing. And it also
Nick
makes it
Burns saying
dead
nipple
simple
is a thing
for
now,
me to
isn't
make
it?
flight videos like this,
Yes.
where I wasn't necessarily thinking.
I heard that
I was
earlier
going to
today
make a
and knew
video.
the
I was
memes
just
would be
flying and
born.
maybe possibly use
I
the
love
footage
nips.
later on. Turns out
He only
looks
trick
like now
once.
I'm making the footage twice.
Holy
And
catfish,
part of
that
the
is
reason
nipple
behind
high.
that is that
Yo,
many people
WTF.
ask me about running
Motor
digital
post to
quads
motor post.
and micros specifically.
Nick Burn
'cause I
need
know they're
freestyle
very, they're very
tricks.
niche and sometimes
Yo,
a little
I
bit
got
painful,
that weed
and
that'll
some of
get
our
you
companies
nipple
have
high.
tried it out as well, and we saw the bass line, the guitar.
Iron Mask. We tried. We did. We gave him a trick
Stickers.
at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of 2022, the power loop, which he had done before. I've seen him do power loops before, but we made him do it indoors, which was a little trickier for him. But yeah, I do think since I have started watching Nick's channel from 2 years ago, 3 years ago now. He's definitely added more
Infinity
spice
nipples.
to his flights.
Hydra cannibal.
More than what used to
From
be.
Nipple to
Heavy
nipple.
Model just the other day, which I
What do you say?
miserably potentially got wrong. I still
He's
don't have
adding
Oh, is he
more.
talking about the bass line?
Heavy Model, the bass line,
Yeah, he is.
the guitar.
Holy cat nipples.
From Heavy Model just the other day, which I
I left a comment
miserably
telling him that too.
potentially-
I kept hearing him say bass
to
line,
nipple.
and I was like, I understand
No,
why
I
he's
love that
saying.
he just ripping balls.
I understand why he's saying bass line because
Tall women
Happy
make
Model
me
has
feel nipple
a
high.
has
Holy
history
fish nipples,
with
cat man.
the Mobula, and the Mobula
Nick
is like
burning
a
nipples.
Stingray or whatever, something like that. So I saw where he was going with it, But then when I saw Nathan Loop's name was attached to it, I was like, I feel like it's probably bass line, like drum and bass. But I think Nick was thinking baseball, like B-A-S-E, and not music, like B-A-S-S. So I think that was the confusion. But I thought it was a very it's a very Nick Burns like innocent mistake to make. You know, it's like it's one of those mistakes where you get like a good chuckle out of it. But you're not like, you said the name wrong. It's more of like, oh, that's funny.
I don't know. I just think they've got something up their sleeve coming.
Nick S. flying is fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Wholesome error.
He likes cruising.
Had to bail out. I was not where I thought I was.
That's the other thing I have to say about the HDZero goggles. Having the microphone be able to be always on while you're recording and be able to hear yourself, like after you crash and everything. I didn't put all of them in there, but if you watch at the very end of the HDZero video I put out the other day, the crash reel at the end, just watching back my crash footage was so funny to myself. Like hearing some of the shit that I was saying.
Bass on a fishing line, aka bass line.
Yeah, sorry, I got interrupted by my real.
Yeah, no, I get his reasoning
funny there, but,
for it by it being a fish.
But I wanted to show you this as I was getting around to
1002 he
for
flew his
micro
time
builds
half
and
of
HD, specifically with
802.
HDZero and Walk Snail.
Had to pull out.
You can use the 1S boards and
is that what he
coming with that bass line, bass line.
Had to bail out.
Fish cross-eyed nips.
I was not where I thought I was.
Yeah, sorry, I got
okay. He said I had to
my
bail
real
out.
self there in real time when I had a little flight funny there, but yeah, I think they got something coming for us. But I wanted to show you this as I was getting around to for micro builds and HD, specifically with HDZero and Walk Snail. You can use the 1S boards and just wire them to 5-volt on your.
Going a little low there, Nick.
Now I'm not going to say that's 100% the way you should do it.
Bro, I get so.
That would be a good edit when he said, "I'm not where I thought I was."
I get so nervous flying HDZero when my battery's that low. Like I'm getting nervous for
4
it.
times and I haven't had any problems.
Just waiting for it to rainbow screen.
There's an all-in-one flight controller.
But I don't think it does that anymore.
Oh, battery.
On any of our
battery
stuff.
is dying. Battery is dying so fast.
Attaboy.
Oh, I didn't kill it. Yeah, 3041 looks like where it's going to be.
I need to finish my thought before I kind of interrupted myself when I was actually flying. So if you want to build a micro with using one of these HD systems, whether it's
does
HDZero
anybody know
or
what
it's Walk
voltage
Snail,
he likes to land at?
Usually 3.3, I think, is his usual. He lands at 3.3 and recovers to 3.6, or lands at 3.4. No, 3.3. I'm pretty sure he lands like right when it ticks over to 3.2, so it's like 2.9 or something. Pretty sure.
I'll wire them to the 5-volt. I can't rule out that there's some flight controllers that allow that 5-volt regulator actually go.
Wait, what was he just saying?
Using one of these HD systems, whether it's HDZero or it's Walk Snail, wire them to the 5-volt.
It was a joke. He likes it to rebound 3.5. I know that because I've watched every one of his videos.
Much above, whether
everyone
it's just
says
a tiny
HDZ VTX are very fragile.
You know, yeah, everybody does say that they're very fragile, which is why I did the crash reel. Because I had a feeling when I was editing, I didn't think about it while I was recording shit, but while I was editing, I was like, I didn't do a crash reel. And I feel like that's a question people are going to have. They're going to be like, I don't care if this one freestyles. I kind of want to know, is this one crash? Like, is this going to be able to take a beating? I beat the shit. I don't usually beat up whoops that bad, but since this one was heavier, it was like, there's a learning curve for me, like to get used to flying it. I beat the bejesus out of this board.
Check out the look on his face on that freeze frame. I was like, wait, its fragile heads is banging it.
Does look a bit baked.
Your crash reel was intense.
Yeah, and that's only the intense hits. Those were only the hits where I was like, oh, after I crashed. Where I was like, Jesus, where like it sounded like it hit really hard. There was a bunch of other crashes that I didn't include in there because it would just take too long. But I flew probably like 60 packs through that HDZero setup before I did the video. What are you going to do with the
1002S you took off it? You're going to burn something today.
Leave them in the box probably where the other 1002 20,000 kV Happy Model motors are that I have. I have 8 of them now, 2 sets, and I don't like them. I took the other ones. The other ones were brand new. And ordered individually, and I put them on a build to try them, and I did not like it.
Digital VTX.
So yeah, the 1002s are probably sitting there until I need them on a toothpick. I'll put them on
that in the case
something
of
open prop.
HDZero, I've done
probably
4 that way. In the case of Walksnail, I've done 2 that way with 1S specific boards. I think it should be safe, but again, it's a little
Got
bit
a
my
screen grab in Photoshop right now.
We never know what's out there, and I haven't tried everything, so I can't be 100% certain. But that would be my recommendation to you, that if you're wanting to build with a 1S board, which does save you weight and gives you more flight time and performance.
It does save you
weight,
heaps of weight, which is
wired to
crazy.
5-volt.
I did not expect, when I put that thing on the scale, I did not expect to see 27 grams. When I changed the motors over,
I'm getting just about
I was thinking I would lose weight, but I was like, there's
his
no
little workshop
way.
is in a closet.
There's no way we're going to get
How
this
did you
down
even
that
find
low.
out about the messed up ground wire on the HDZero hoop? I would have never found it.
Oh, that's why it took me 2 days
Maybe
to find
you
it.
could auction them off. Nick Burnson PSD. JK.
Nick Burns one. PSD, I like that. The ground wire I found because I had been going over the entire build
last night of a guy
over
who put
and over
1,002
and over
motors.
again, trying to find out where the problem was. And I was also trying to go off of the characteristics. So I would lose picture at the most random times. It wasn't after a crash. It was always after a crash, but I was just cruising. Like I put in the video, my very first flight, the second I take off, I start putzing around the room. I'm not doing anything. I'm just cruising, same height, same everything. And it just dies. So I was like, it's got to be a loose wire somewhere, because that's like a loose wire does shit like that, like where vibrations get to it and it just. So I went over the whole thing with a pair of tweezers and like pulled at every wire just slightly. Nothing. 2 days go by. I'm dicking around with firmware. I'm hitting up HDZero. I'm hitting up all the smart people that I know in FPV. I'm hitting Nick up and asking him, can you just send me the firmware that you're using currently so I know that I have the right one? Like I thought it was a firmware issue at first, for sure. When I couldn't find a loose wire. And then I went back and checked the wires again just to make sure. And when I went to grab the ground wire, I like wiggle, instead of like pulling on it, I kind of like wiggled up and down, and I could see that it was just holding on by like a little follicle was holding it. So it just needed to be resoldered.
On a fractal, he loved
but I
it.
reflowed the solder and it worked
Nip
fine.
to nip time.
It's been good since.
Yet it sounded like a ground issue heads.
Nip to nip time.
Is the analog actually better in the HDZ goggles?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting on the module.
ETX.
I ordered the module. I've heard it's better.
I'm not going by a HDZero
but I don't have it on yet.
until Fractal makes it.
Not yet.
FPJV, I think it's better, but the OST jitters now instead.
Yeah, I've heard that it fixes some issues that, like some tearing that you would get on normal OSD analog footage. Sorry, normal DVR analog footage. I've heard that there's some type of magic they do where it makes it look better. But yeah, I don't have the module thing yet. It's in the mail. It's on its way to me. But it just plugs into the side really simply, and then I have a TBS Fusion module upstairs that I will use with it. We'll try that out. We'll see. But so far, I don't have any gripes with these, minus the foam. I don't like the foam. I know some people like this. Like Nick told me that he likes the foam. I'm sorry, Nick. I don't like this foam.
My expansion bay wouldn't power my module back to Carl. They go for repair. Excited to try them though.
Oh no!
I flew in the dark tonight and the rolling came back
I hope they
hard.
get it
It's not
figured out.
perfect, but is better than my
as well
old
as
goggles.
Other frames
Good.
are available from Jack's 3D Printed.
That's
I will
all that
make
matters.
It easy for you and link it down below. But I do not have any affiliation with Jack other than to buy stuff from him.
Rapid
Okay, the
fire
rest of the
for
build.
me.
We've got 1102 at 10,000 kV motors. And yes, I have been corrected. There are other companies making 1102s. It just seems that they might be in very short supply. I tried to order a set from Pyro.
He does a big old blob of glue, it looks like, on
Wildfire.
the antenna. I can't zoom in on it, but I'm pretty
But I
sure
think I
that's
could only get 2.
welder's glue or something
Not the Happy Model version. They
on
were
the
another version.
UFL.
I find a HDLRC
Interesting.
AOLIS 1102 10,000 kV.
They will
available at
support
more
is
stores.
already helping out.
And potentially there was some
He always feels
miscommunication
so
between
bad
me
when
and
he
Happy
gets
Model
something
about
wrong.
these
What a
motors,
nice guy.
because I know that Rotor Geeks up north, our
B7000
friends up north
probably.
in Canada, they have
Yet always put welder on UFLs.
E6000? B7000. You got that off-market shit. He always feels so bad when he gets something wrong. Or not. Oh yeah, I know. Well, I feel, dude. You
6,000.
so I feel bad when I get something wrong, and I have
LOL, they're all off
I have
market
like
shit.
a tenth of the viewership that he has. So I can't imagine the DMs and shit that he gets when he gets something wrong. He must get like 60 DMs from people.
He usually does E6,000.
You know, as soon as a video goes live, they're like, "Wait,
E7,000
you said
gives
this
you
wrong,"
a way different high.
or whatever. Oh, B7000 gives you a much different high. I see. That's what all the kids are using these days. In their jewel pods. Yeah, rapid fire. I was going to get a rapid fire module, but
Remember when he thought it was a 3.5-in, but it was a 5-in?
yeah, that was rough. I think he thought it was a 4-inch. Did he think it was a 3 point? There's no way he thought that was a 3.5 inch. Right? It was a 4-inch. Or he thought it was. Am I making shit up? We got to go find that video again.
Have 1102.
I know which one you're talking about, though.
They
Yeah, it
have
was
been
fairly
buying
recently.
them from Happy Model. So Happy Model's still making them. I have to eat some crow, take a pie of face, pie in the face.
No, he
excuse
thought
me,
it was a
about
3.5.
my statement
Oh.
about these motors. But I would like to see more motor manufacturers
damn.
get in this game so that we can have competition. By the way, when it comes to 1102
How?
motors, I would like to know from you guys that fly around concrete and asphalt, what's your go-to motor? Because I know Happy Model motors are very efficient, but they also aren't all that durable. So if you're flying around
I
concrete,
wanted to give him a hug. He
motor
felt
stands,
so
motor
bad.
bells, all sorts of
But he
damage
flew
to
it so
report
well,
there.
haha.
I've got no
Yeah, he
good
did,
authority
dude. He
In his
shredded
backyard.
that these just can't handle a lot of hard crashes on.
He flew
I
a
think-
5 in his yard like a boss, though.
I think I said that to him in
Like all
DMs
the
about that video,
micros.
too. I said
Please,
that, like,
let
it's
us
like,
all
well, hey,
know
man, at least,
down in the video-
Concrete.
down in the
you know, you
comment
can
section, the most durable 1102 you've tried.
completely
I'm not
tear
a
up
good
your
reference
backyard
point
with
because
a
I
5-inch
fly in
quad.
the same space, and I don't have that much concrete around me. Okay, thank you. Of course, we've still got the Gem Fan 2023 props. The flight controller down here is the Flywoo Versatile F405.
interesting
It's kind of
battery
an
pad
expensive board at just about
placement.
$100, but it's real nice in that it's got all sorts of UARTs. It's got nice size solder pads to solder our wires
He was like,
on
this
here.
is the fastest
And
3.5-inch I've ever flown.
It's just a solid board. It
LOL.
does come with a PTX, and that makes it perfect.
Yeah, I bet it was a little
At least
spicy.
in that sense, for HDZero
It's wearing
or
overalls.
Snail digital sort of
Toilet
builds,
tank.
so that we can add
ER
MSP
suspenders.
DisplayPort, and our UART is fully available regardless of what else you're going on. You might want to check out that board. I'll link it down below. From time to time,
LMAO.
I do find it in FPV shops in the US. I think it gets snatched up pretty quick, so it's a good light board, but do
The
know you have to
Goku?
solder,
I don't like that board.
and it's kind of
Not a
expensive.
fan.
I have
think
a
it was
3-inch that will
$99
wrestle
when I
your
looked before
jimmies.
starting this recording.
Although I hated the Flywoo all-in-one flight controller because the VTX sucked. It was so bad. Maybe I'll like this better
Of
since
course, the
you got
HDZero
HDZero on
canopies
it.
are more tall than traditional canopies, or not canopies, excuse me, camera. The camera is taller than it is wide, so you have to have, really this is the only canopy that's pre-manufactured that I'm aware of that houses this. I bet
Mr. Burns
BetaFPV
has blunt
has
stains
one. I
on
just
his
don't
right
have a
thumb and
sample
index. He
that I
must
can
be
kind of
smoking it
visually
down
look
to the
at
tiniest
because the,
roach.
BetaFPV quads is
If you were to use the diamond
Yep.
board for HDZero,
Next one of
is there
those.
a way to turn off the VTX? My 3-inch
One of
is
those
dope.
where you hit it from like real far away.
15044's 3-inch quad wrestled my jimmies.
Trying to get the last little bit off of it, but not burn your lips. Nick does have those kind of.
that were digital.
That's why he's always so nice.
So this canopy from Happy Model that came on
Man's
their
is torched.
Mob 6, I think, or Mob 7 HDZero. That's the one that I've been using, although I have obliterated the one that was
Roach
previously
clipped
on the
70s
squad.
SHHH LOL.
In every spot.
Sucking
Jesus.
so hard
For the
you
one I'm
swallow
holding
the
on
whole
to.
roach.
So
Scientific
probably not,
smoker,
again,
he
the most
probably has a
durable,
kit.
for a good durable
Probably.
canopy,
LOL.
printing is probably going to be
Sheesh.
long-term your best solution. 3D prints will give
I'm sure he's got
a
some
little
good
bit,
alligator
hopefully
clips he
not
could
enough
use.
to where your camera hits your board, but
I'm
they'll give
torched,
a
but
little
it
bit and
just
bounce
gave
back.
me a 2-week banana
and
problem.
I find 3D print canopies to be
1,408
more,
4,100
durable than
kV force for
manufactured
my
ones as well. You just
3-inch.
have to be careful about weight because you can really get a lot of weight in a print. So it might be super durable, but it might weigh 3.5 grams.
That's what I was gonna say. I need
I find
you CAD magicians out there,
Holy catfish, this is some good shit.
all you guys
Red Rocket's the
that
roach.
are sick on
Fractal
using
has infected me every time I see a video now. I think I
CAD
could take
stuff.
the guts out of that and put it my Fractal 75.
We need some good HDZero nano light camera canopies. That's what we need. Some good, light,
I want a drone like that, but with
decent
onboard
protection.
DVR analog.
all those things.
That's
all
what
of it.
TKS did for
Canopies
me.
To be more durable than manufactured ones as well. You just have to be careful about weight.
That's a
You can
good
really
thing,
get a lot
Gordon.
of weight in a print. So it might be super durable,
G-string
but it might weigh
should fit.
3.5 grams. And you don't want that. Not on a...
It should, but I don't think that's very much protection for the camera. Because this
Stack
camera,
protection.
your G-string holds
If
mainly
not, let
by
me
the
know
lens.
and I will adjust.
And this doesn't have much of a lens, like to, you know, a collar. It's like,
Thicker.
it's more like the Runcam Nano 3 lens. So it's like
A 2-inch 2S at least.
I don't know.
I have my
I'm not sure how well that'll hold in there. I can't tell.
ORT.
There's not much of a
the V antenna.
not
I
much of
bought
a lens
bunch
on
those.
it.
Again,
It's
these
very
are kind
little.
of expensive,
APAC
but I know
2023.
when it comes to linear
Sayati
antennas
struggled with the
and,
G-string.
digital systems, that these
Yeah, you want a
are
place for the
very well
screws.
made and they will work.
I still
versus
want a
our
good
typical
flying
whip or linear
75-ish
antennas. I've
mm
gotten
with a
mixed
Vista.
results from those. I've actually had to swap
Ooh.
out, you know, the ones I just have in my bin and I've collected over the years.
Mike
I've had
Bergman,
to
where do
swap
you
them
live?
out
Not
every
being
once in a while
creepy
because my
thinking about
video
buying your
reception
fractal.
wasn't as I expected.
I can do that
in
up.
cases where I just don't want to do that, I buy one of these.
If somebody's got free time,
FPV shops around too. This is a quad that
the community is in need for
The
a
HD stack
good
should be
printable
protected.
canopy.
Motors, typically, I
Did you guys hear DJI is coming out with a 1's VTX?
Shut up. Are they really? I bet you that motherfucker's gonna weigh 30 grams.
But in this particular case, one of these
It
motors
runs on
is
AA
One
batteries.
Photoshop
No, I'm
on the
just
prop
playing.
on it.
Discord.
You can just spin the shaft
Philly
in
style
the bell, so it
FPV,
doesn't
why
work.
are you lying
We
to
put
us?
screws in there.
No,
bingo,
I'm just
bango.
joking, but it would be cool if they did.
Nick Burns
Plus,
one
G-Strange is up on
Photoshop.
Thingy if any of you want to remix it.
Jumping to
LOL,
Discord.
you bastard.
I'm on it. Oh my god. How did you guys type so much
Seen
as I was like...
Fractal 7503 air unit today.
New wallpaper. I like it. Why is that fucking blunt so huge? That shit is gigantic. He's looking pretty torch lit though.
Ha ha ha.
I like it.
LOL.
I like
We're
it.
back into action, but it does add
Lit
a little bit of
LOL.
weight. Of course, I bought a
LOL.
bunch of different rubber
Brundle
bands
on
off
point
of
today.
AliExpress.
Smokes like a 5-inch.
Various sizes, 20
Brundle
millimeter,
too.
40 millimeter. That's in as far as their diameter goes.
Yeah, good
and
shit,
various
Brundle.
thicknesses.
That's a
So
good one.
I got skills.
I might need to print that
I
out.
don't think Nick would approve of that pic.
Might need to add it on my wall upstairs next to my Vanny and my Ladrib picture that I did. Might have to add that one up there.
Smokes like a 5
I
and
can
laughing
give you
my
a
ass
link
off.
to the ones I bought. I'll have to look in my AliExpress orders, but I couldn't tell you precisely which one this one is.
That SA
But I
cannon
might
of
be
a
able to get
joint.
close. I'll try. 'Cause
If
I bought
Nick
one of
Burns
them in
isn't
white.
safe
It
from the
says free
roast,
gift,
noon
but I paid
is.
for 'em. Stork flies,
Smokes
the store
like
on
a
AliExpress
5-inch
that I've
is
been
What did
buying.
you just say real quick about those?
It says free gift, but I paid for them. Stork flies, the
It says free gift, but I paid for them.
I'll try.
Nick burns
There's about
many
one of them in
marijuana.
white. It says free gift, but I paid for them.
Nick will
Stork
report
flies,
this
the
video.
store on AliExpress that I've been buying.
Tiger
them.
Bonger.
And I think
Tease hurt time smokes
this might
like
be
a
it.
5-inch.
Yeah, because this bag has got smaller rubber bands. See how they marked them the same?
Dreger, so true.
They mark them the same, but they're different sizes. These are smaller and wider, and these are longer and not as wide. But just leave a comment if you want to know about the rubber bands I bought off of AliExpress. Obviously, I've got 100. That's why they're marked
Tell
the
me
same,
about your
but
rubber bands.
They don't have anything on here that I can show you to make it easier
Haha,
to
they
find,
mark it the
other
same,
than,
but they're different.
the AliExpress
Nick
stork
smokes
fly
cess
name.
like the
I think that's stork
Rostas.
fly. I don't know what this is out here. Something that I don't talk a lot about because it's
I want
don't know,
those
it just
rubber
doesn't come
bands.
up all that much anymore. So for a time we used to have, well, and we still do. You can definitely find them. We have frames that are stretched X,
I use
so they'd
color
be
ones,
longer
very
front
shiny.
to back than they were side to side, and that was more considered a racing style. And then True X, which is what we have here, where the motor distance is the same from front to back as it is side
Speaking
to
of
side.
Vanny, his shop
My
should have
preference
Kiss
is for
Ultra
True
V2
X.
tomorrow
There
if
could
anyone is
be
stalking for
a-
them. Are those 3D printed? Do any of you guys use fishing gloves to fly, like the kind that have index and thumb flaps that you can take off? True XFTW.
No. I
After
use
one pack, my hands are so cold.
I've told you before, Bones. I use the one on Amazon. It's like it's a square shape.
LOL, no.
You put your hands in the bottom, like a sandblaster booth. You gotta put your hands in. But it's so, oh my God, it's so warm. I use it anytime I gotta fly in the winter. It's so nice. So nice. Yeah, Squash X is definitely
flight performance
my preferred
benefit. If I were to be a true
for
racer,
whoops.
someone who's
For
competing,
whoops.
and I can, take a look at my times and
BWNZ, yes,
stuff
it's
through
cold
gates
in
and say,
Canada,
oh,
but I
well,
need
was,
fingers on the
a second
sticks.
and a half faster on
But
the
I've been
stretched
wanting
X.
to make an
There's also the
H-frame.
Squashed X, which
H-frame would be
kind
kinda
of
cool.
seen that in a while. But that one's more
That
like
itty bitty
the,
one?
let me grab it. I would
Heads, I
consider
like
the
the
fractal
BetaFPV
whoops
stickers with
squashed.
LOL on the back. I cut the thumbs off cheap cloth gloves.
I'm glad you like those things. I wasn't sure if you would notice it or not, but I was like looking through these sticker packs I had, and I was just throwing shit in the box that I was sending to you. I saw BetaFPV stickers. I'm not going to use them, so I'll send them to you. But yeah, there you go. Enjoy.
So the distance from front to back is much shorter than it is
Oh,
side
speaking
to
of a
side, so
fractal.
it gives it that kind of dimensions of the props being closer together front to back. So that's kind of a squash decks. And then they've got slam decks, and there's other names that can be interchanged for many of these things. But as I would...
God, look at the fucking quality of that build that he's holding. The left, the fractal build, that's straight from Eve.
Oh yeah, I do remember that hand warmer thing. Does it make it harder to fly at all?
No, I don't even notice
it's
it's
there.
there.
To you.
I don't even notice it's there after a little bit. And you know what else I do is because it's like a big ass glove basically. But what else I do, if you remember, is I take hot hands, the little heat hand warmer packets, the little one-use things. Just one. You don't need both. And the packets are separate. Like you can split the packs in half. So I just take one and just throw it in there and let it kick around in there while you're flying. You'll see condensation on the window of it from the heat. It's so nice. Oh, it's
props
nice.
being closer together front
I
to
won't
back.
fly in the middle of
So
winter
that's
without
kind
it
of a
anymore.
squash decks.
Frig
And then they've
that.
got
No point in
slam
being
decks, and
uncomfortable.
There's other names that can be interchanged for many of these things. But as I was looking at this, I was thinking, is this a stretched X for racing, or is this true X? And I was kind of
I see how you can see that,
So
I
I got my
guess.
calipers out and measured it, and sure enough, it's true X. Here's a little sample of some of the micro frames that you can find on Jack's 3D Printing's website.
I've seen all these.
I did
Seen 'em,
purchase these.
been
I got
there.
my printer set up. Hopefully that kind of focuses.
Somebody won one of those
So,
frames. I think
if you're looking to
8-bit.
have
I think you sent me
stuff
one of
too.
those, didn't you,
So if
to
you
give away?
like the bigger prop stuff,
With the little
check his
3D printed
ones, I guess.
nubbies on the end.
But I think I forgot to mention the camera in this. It's the Nano Light that you get with the new HDZero 1S boards. Hopefully this was a short video. I just wanted to highlight another 2S HD sort of micro build that I've been enjoying. Many might be asking about my Rocket Race. I've kind of covered this a few times. The Rocket Race really isn't friendly to a 2-layer stack. And that's why I have this on this one and I don't on my Rocket Race. I still have a lot of Rocket Races, still love them, but they're kind of limited or restricted to analog. You might be able to get creative and squeeze it in there somehow.
Maybe.
I'm always worried about that and durability issues, whether it's to the boards or too much stress on the carbon. I'm
The
not
Nano
certain.
Light looks
remember,
like ass.
HDZero goggles is what
Yeah,
I
I've
was
been
using,
wondering
and
about
it is
the other
my
winners. I
daily
have
goggles.
not seen
I'll be
anything
using them
posted
from here
anywhere
on out
yet
whenever
about
I
them.
can, which kind of means because
I don't know. As far as I know, everybody got their stuff. I haven't heard anybody respond and say they didn't. So, I don't know. Winners of the freestyle competition. Where are our videos at?
Only from me, BB.
Yeah, that's true. Dingles did give us one. This video was sick. It was good. It's a good little rip. Good little front yard rip. You sent a video. Okay, Athix.
Yes, I got my frame.
Oh, you did. There you go. Okay. Well, good.
Walksnail VRX
And my
has
stickers.
HDMI out.
Well, good.
I got HDMI in, so I
I
can
haven't
do
built
analog,
anything yet.
HDZero, Walksnail.
Well, not good, but
Come
that's
on,
okay.
DJI, make a VRX, right?
Could
I
you
don't think
send me
that's
the
gonna
names
happen.
so I
But if
can
they
look
would, it
them
would
up?
be-
I am not good with names.
Of the people who won? Well, we got 2 of them right there in chat. The other one I'd have to go. I got to check my email. and look.
Freestyle contest.
No,
Yeah.
there wasn't a new one. This is
I
for
got
the
infantile
original one.
stickers
I
on
think
my
also
car
need
now.
to change this antenna, right?
Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome.
'Cause this antenna should be up.
What up,
for memory
heads?
Purposes.
Chop
I'm not
and
certain
dingles.
about my configuration on antennas yet. I still have a lot more testing and flying to do that. I like to explore these
Why-
a little bit. But I wanted to share with you this. If you ordered
wonder-
here recently,
Why would you do the stubby in the front? Why would you do this one forward facing? Is anybody with a bigger brain than I? I'm sure there's plenty. Could anybody let me know?
Hand pink waving.
NJ Greg, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Nick looks like he's
He questions that himself.
He's got a little toot coming.
To get the dead spot right above your head. Over the head flying.
Okay, all right.
It's a horizontal
You're
omni.
probably not going to see your order shipped
No
until
void above
March,
you.
but
Directional.
that price
I
savings,
think so.
that
It makes more of like a
$105
sphere
price
around you
savings,
rather than a donut.
by
pushing
my
one out.
understanding,
I
that
see,
ends
I see.
February 4th.
I see what you mean now. Okay.
So if you don't get an
Yeah, if you're
HDZero
thinking like
goggle
in
order before
terms of
then,
like a
then the price
circle,
jumps up
in a circle that
$105.
way. I see. Okay.
I know it's a hard sell. I'm not trying to hard sell you. Actually, I don't.
What'd you say?
So if you don't get an HDZero goggle order before then the price jumps up $105. You probably not going to see your
Is it
order
only
shipped
January?
until March.
I do the
but
double omni in my backyard.
That price savings, that $105 price
Long
savings.
range, you need them above your head.
By my understanding, that ends February 4th.
Oh
so
shit.
if you don't
I
get
mean
an
brown
HDZero
out,
goggle order
LOL.
before then the price jumps
So
up
that's not a
$105.
permanent price drop.
I know. It's a hard sell. I'm not trying to hard sell you. Actually, I told somebody the other day that they had ordered
I
based
might
on my
put the
review, and that
sticker on the
always makes
back of my rear view mirror, but it will be the only sticker on the Buick. Oh damn.
If we're the only sticker on the Buick,
I
that
saw
would
Carl
be.
say something about trying to get as many pre-orders as possible
That'd
on
be
this
ridiculous.
manufacturing round to try and keep the price low, but that was a few days ago. Oh dang it, going
Okay.
up after Feb. Yeah, bummed. I am gonna miss the sale.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer.
me nervous.
That's nice of them to
Always
even
makes me
do it,
nervous
though.
When somebody tells me they spent money because of my review. I get it.
Oh, I guess Walk
I
Snail
keep
did a
the
little thing. Didn't they do a
SKRCH
little?
on my computer desk. It's
Didn't they
my
do some type of
favorite
sale
decoration.
thing where it was like
Infinity Loops is my only sticker. Remove the old one, swap it.
guaranteed money back or something? Didn't Rotorite do like a guaranteed money back with Walk Snail stuff? I feel
Haha,
like they
nice
did.
man.
Maybe not Walk Snail. Maybe it was Fat Shark's version of the Walk Snail thing. Whatever.
I get the position
You
I'm
know
in.
what
It
I
just
mean.
still makes me nervous because I'm always worried someone's going to have a bad experience, and I just don't want that to happen to anyone. You know, get lost in shipping.
Did they lower
shows up
price
as
for
defective
Hero
somehow,
VRX as well?
What have you? Remember,
I get
if you plug in
VRX module anyway.
I don't know if they
I got the
lowered it
VRX
for
and
the
a
VRX.
VTX for
six
$2.
into these, this
They
switch
did
has
an
got to
exchange
be in
program.
the off position
An
before
exchange
you plug
program,
in the
that's
battery
what it
or
was.
you plug it into the goggles.
That's right. That's what
RR
it was.
did a
Gotta be
30-day
off.
money
I
back.
think there's already
They
one.
did the exchange program too, though. I forgot all about that. I know they did the money back. I just couldn't remember exactly the details of it. But I forgot all about the goggle exchange. I forgot there was that too.
Case of it where somebody plugged in a 6S battery and this was in the on position. Better to just not use 6S. Stick to 5S and lower. It'll be fine. Matter of fact, I already told you about a 6200 milliamp 2S battery. I think it's kind of
Rotorite
expensive.
make a
though.
VRX drop for
AU
$185
line
for
or
a few
gold
days.
line 4800.
The did money
is
back
also
if you
a battery
didn't
you could
like
probably
it,
look
send
at
it
and
back
getting.
for
I think that's a
refund.
lithium
Okay.
ion rather than lithium polymer. So little differences there. I probably took my short video and made it a whole lot longer there. I apologize for that. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions about the
Have you
Star-Lord
flown the Mustang
HDZero,
yet?
which is a
I
build
would rather
that I
give
wanted
my
to
old
bring
goggles
to the
to
channel
someone
and show
than have
everyone
them
from
sell them
Jack's
as
3D
trash.
Printing. I will link Jack's shop down below so you can find that
Man,
very,
this
very
hobby is
easily.
expensive.
I'll also link the HDZero review and goggles down below in case you haven't seen that. And if you
saying
have
they
any
did.
questions about
seen it.
recommendations for stuff like this or your HDZero builds,
Leave
or
it in the
other
comment
HD
section down
builds.
below.
Again, I asked about the most durable motors you guys have all tried. I'd really like to know, you, especially those that are flying around concrete surfaces like that. What's your most durable motor? I really don't have a recommendation for anyone to ask me because my flight area is pretty soft, largely outside of this little bit of cement, and I don't crash around that cement all that much.
You may notice
So,
Scourge
I'm
pop
not
up
a good
in some
reference
other
point
places
for
soon,
that
least
sort
the
of
plan.
question, so I'd like some input from the community. And thank you for
God,
that
I really
input.
want to buy
Leave
the
those down in the comment
HDZero
section
goggles,
below.
but it would be
I
so
appreciate your time.
irresponsible, lol.
Thanks for watching.
He.S. getting better at asking questions for high engagement.
Thanks, Nick.
Quads are cheap compared to helis.
He is getting better
LOL.
about that. I agree. I just
LOL
just
same.
close the screen to
Tiny
that
Hoop
that picture of
27K
him
hex flies like a 5-inch.
holding the joint in the bud. That's so funny. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! May notice skirts pop up in some other places soon. Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out. Quads are cheap compared to helis, are they?
Plain cheaper than quad.
That's good to know.
I'm out. Have a good night, people.
Oh, you do the same,
Love
Mr.
me
Hot
some
Pants.
Nick
Thanks for
Burns.
chilling, man. Have yourself a good night, and we will see you tomorrow if you're around.
Drop of blood, drop of blood, drop of blood. I want to buy the HDZero goggles, but I just got HDZero 2-1. BBS on a Bubato fly just like a 5
Dusty,
inch.
I flew the
Gordon W.
Mustang
Estate.
Wednesday. I flew it
Good
Wednesday
night, Hot
for
Pants.
just the 2
Try
batteries that I
liking
had.
classic cars as a hobby or racing quarter miles by comparison.
It's okay.
FPV
It's
is
alright.
cheap.
It's kind of
It'll be here.
lackluster.
Night all.
I think I'm so used to flying FPV that flying anything less than FPV now is kind of like,
Dose Jack S cut frames at decent prices.
you know, it's fun.
Does.
It's cool.
Really, is there a video of the plans?
No, not there isn't a video of the plane. I
Plane.
went with my son. I tried to have
Mike
him record
Bergman,
it
I am in Missouri.
with the GoPro,
Yeah,
but
FPV is a fairly cheap hobby.
he kept chasing it
You need to get an FPV
with the GoPro when I was
yeah,
like,
he has good prices.
I was like, just I
Classic
put it
cars
on
is a
a
lifestyle, not a
monopod, so it's on like a monopod, just like a stick. So it's on the ground. So I'm like, just tilt it wherever I'm flying, if you could, just do it like that. And he was like, okay. And of course he's 6, you know, so what do I expect? So of course, like as soon as I take off and I'm in the air, he's just like running around in the field with the camera up on a pole, like, ah! Like, buddy. Number one, nobody's gonna be able to see anything with your beautiful camera angle.
Heads.
But second, I also don't like him running around when I'm out like flying anything,
LOL.
just because he's prone to accidents. But no, I'm gonna the next time I take it out, hopefully it'll be on a less
Want
windy
a
day,
Wu-Tank
so it'll
when
be
the
a little more
250 is
fun.
trashed.
I'm also not gonna fly at an
LOL.
angle anymore, or whatever it's in now. It's the angle mode or whatever it's in is really annoying to fly in. The best way I can explain it is in a plane. When I'm flying a plane, I want to turn and then bank into stuff, like to make a turn. So when I'm flying one way and I like to kind of like turn and hard bank like that, but you can't do that. You go for a hard bank and it just like locks you like this, and you see just this really slow, wide ass turn. And even if I crash a bunch, I still feel like I'll be more comfortable if I have full control over it as opposed to
Bank and
fighting a gyro.
Midlife.
I just don't
Y'all
want. I don't
fucks
like
with
that.
you. Strap a rocket pack to it and wire the igniter to the FC and a switch. LOL.
That'll be a good final
I
video
like
for it.
working on my classic car. There is no computer and it only has 4 fuses.
Oh man, wasn't that
Yeah,
nice?
you are better off in manual. You can do it.
I think so. John didn't seem to have much faith in me flying
I had the same
in
experience
manual,
with Acro
but
Trainer.
I
Switch
hate
to Acro.
that feeling. I was trying to
Right
fly it the
away.
other day, and the other thing is you can't drop altitude quickly either, because if you're flying in that level shit, I tried to like pitch down to like bring the plane down, but it won't. It gives you like a and then it locks you, so you just kind of have to let off the throttle completely and just kind of like let it fall on its own. It's weird. I want to be able to like pitch down and roll, and I want to be able to do shit, but I can't. So it was fun, but it's like it's only as fun as you could have flying in level. So I'll try it again. I'll take it out again. I definitely think I could fly it in my neighborhood, like right out front of my house. I think taking it to the park was a little overboard. It's a really tiny plane. So once I got up in
Cut
the
the
air
cords.
on that big ass field,
Yeah, get out of angle. It sucks even with the right settings.
I got up in the air and I was like,
Don't let OG hear that.
this is a lot of room. I wish I had more shit to play around with. Like I was kind of like flying around, going underneath the trees and stuff.
Does it have a flashable FC?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know anything about this, minus that it's like $100 little kid's toy. That's all I know about
Don't be a protractor.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be a protractor. The level flying shit sucks. I don't like it. It'd be more fun if I was like crashing and trying to do barrel rolls and the Immelmans and split S's and shit. I kept trying to do these like big. I'd fly up and try to do like a split S, but you can't pitch. Like
And
you can't
connect
go
it to your
up.
radio when you sort
Like not like straight up, obviously, but you
flight
can't
is
even like
better in an open
climb
field.
normally. Like I'm trying to like climb
Quicksilver
in
will fix
circles.
bra.
That fucking level shit just keeps you. I don't know. Just keeps you from having any fun. It should be the no fun button, is what they should call it. Quicksilver will fix it. Yeah, that's the move. Quicksilver fixes all. Kind
Dude,
of.
just
sometimes.
get an FPV wing. They have done so much with INAV. That thing is not refreshable.
It's not reflashable?
Download
Okay.
a protractor.
I wouldn't download a protractor, you're right.
REF
What's a good
flashable.
FPV wing?
Just go full acro, lol.
If you guys recommend
I
one,
would be fun to see
I'll
you
check it
flying
out.
The plane.
I think it'd be fun to do a little plane video too. I was just gonna do it for like maybe put it on the other YouTube or something. I don't know. I don't know if I should put it on this one.
Nano Goblin.
A Nano Goblin? I feel like somebody brought that up before. That
Check
name
out
sounds familiar.
test. Dude, the Zode 250 is cheap. Depends on money. Flight. I think we're gonna do our own boat video soon.
Let's keep it fun
HD Dart 250
to where
has been
when I
pretty
crash,
fun. Heard
I
good
won't
things about Nano Goblin
cry.
as well. And the Nano Goblin, that's what I fly.
I don't want it that expensive.
At least in the summer, if not sooner. And the T1 Ranger.
Is this what I'm looking at? Is this it? The Strix Nano Goblin? That's a chunky little boy there. That's a
Fit girl.
Nano Goblin will slow down better than the Dart 250G. Yes, sir.
Okay, this looks pretty straightforward. This is a little magnetic.
I've glued the front of the Dart
hull
back
on
on
the
like
top.
3 times. It's half foam, half welder at this point. That looks fast. Easy fly.
This does look fast.
The Nano
I
Goblin
kind of
is
want
sex.
something fast though.
Flight Test has some kits that seem to be strong.
This looks.
They're fast, so you need space.
Oh, it's got a little space for an FPV
It's
camera.
slow-ass plane.
All right, I'm grabbing one of these.
Wow, that is very fragile.
That looks like fun. Yeah, how many times can I tank this thing before it explodes? Did you say the majority of yours is just glue now? Nice.
I put a 16mm FPV cycle motor on my Nano Goblin.
Oh, really? Okay. You've piqued my interest. It just runs
There
on 2S.
is some great long
Yeah,
range and
2S.
valley flying with Goblins.
What's the flight time you get on
Nano
these
Goblin might
bad
be
boys?
a winner. It's not fragile. Yet.
It's not fragile. Okay. Holy Jesus. You were saying $80?
Many times holds together nice. That is a heavy battery. Run a
Lightweight
2's Lion
efficiency
pack
combo.
for 1
What
hour.
the hell's the difference?
30 minutes with Lion probably. 2's. My auto launch timed out and it flew straight into asphalt from like 100 feet, but it LL fly for like 40 minutes on a 2's Lion.
Holy shit.
3's 1500 mAh battery gets me 12 minutes kinda freestyle flying. I want one so bad.
These are kind of cool. Stuff that it comes with. This looks like it'd be fun.
10 kilometers
I
flights.
trust your all's opinion on it. Let's watch a little bit. Holy Jesus, that's loud. Let's
Are
watch
there
a little
any
bit.
micro-sized wings for FPV? 3's 550 gives me 5 to 10 minutes.
What is this picture quality?
That I'm sure you want so bad, lol.
What
I
kind of
moved my guts
fucking...
from the ZOHD Dart to the Nano Goblin.
Look at this muddy...
I switched my Dart to 3's with a slightly bigger motor.
This
and it still
muddy,
cruises, but
blurry
has
ass
some more
picture,
oomph now.
and then literally the
It's a
next
hit.
shot is like HD. Nice and crisp. Oof.
There's one for 86 on RDQ.
No
Watch
shit.
Notemed closed channel.
Oh,
He
done.
rips a
And it's
Nano
from
Goblin.
like an actual website, not
This
some
video
Chinese
is
website.
from 8
Oh,
years
man.
ago.
Oh god, the blur on some of these cameras are beautiful, and the other ones are just shit. Yeah, this little FPV version of it looks like fun. See, like right now, is he in some type of like
Nice
horizon?
range.
Because it keeps,
Different
or is he
model,
doing
though.
that? Is he just like,
Dude, that has some crazy proxy wing flying. I want one now. I want
Yeah,
one.
this looks like super fun. That's the kind of flying I want to do with it, though. I want to fly like... This is what I was trying to do at the park. I was like cutting in and out of the trees and shit. 'Cause I
No
was just
stabilization, lol.
having fun. Okay, good. I don't
Very
want any
affected
stabilization.
by wind.
Good. Very affected by wind. I learned that with that other one, and that other one's a lot lighter than this one.
Yeah, the chasing looks nice.
That other one in I thought we
chase
lost it at one
something.
point, and we were looking at oh, I want to do this so bad. Now that I know it's able to fly upside down, I'm getting one for sure.
Looks
Oh,
fast as hell.
I want.
Only light foam affects by winds.
But anyhow,
I have a blast
that
with mine and it's on the wing sim.
that
There's a lot better mountain flying vids
Mustang
long range.
the Mustang
Because I was inverted.
gets caught by the
If you
wind
want a
so
wing
easily.
that will never break, you need a hot wire cut wing like a TBRC Apex V2.
Oh, that one just had a nice crash and just went right back up. But the Mustang, especially when it's in that level shit, when the wind would start picking up just a tiny bit, man, it just got bullied. That's the other thing is that down on the ground at the park, it doesn't feel that windy. But it's where I was flying, like 30 feet up, it was way windier, so it was getting bullied. Okay, Race Day Quads
Be the
has
first one running HDZero or walk snail on a plane. See it fix after crash. Balsa move flying over water.
I will fly one upside down over water for you guys. I promise. That's happening. Right.
You can swap camera.
Yeah, it looked like there was quite a bit of room in there too to work with, where the FPV stuff would go. I don't see a goblin on Race
Tons
Day
of room.
Quads. I don't see a goblin on Race Day Quads. I've been lied to. I've been lied to!
You can build it with leftover 5-inch parts. I have an old bonsai wing. RDQ only has the dart.
They only have the dart.
Goblin will only come from Ready-Made.
Oh, well,
Elite
fudge.
test website.
Is this basically the same thing, the dart? Looks kind of similar. Same shape, sort of. It's 250 grams, I imagine. Yeah, it's 250G. This one?
Team Legit has on, I think. Ready-Made is in Ohio though, big FPV store.
Ready-Made RC? I've heard of Ready-Made RC. I've never been to their store before, but I have heard of them several times. We will check them out.
Yup, that's what I have. I have seen videos of that one and it's pretty cool. Yeah, that best one modern. Not as much room in the Dart 250. Cool.
This guy here?
Nano Goblin is an awesome choice.
Oh, that's the plank kit, though.
Thigh Drake is pretty sick.
Wait.
Buddy RC has it for 80.
I need to know plain terms.
The side profile
Do they
of
still
the Dart
use
Nano is
RTF
sexy
for
AF.
if it's ready to go? Oh wait, was this the same site I was on before? This page layout looks really familiar to that other page I was on.
PNP. RTF is ready to fly.
Okay, they'll just do PNP or plug and play. Gotcha.
I like to watch Cool OS.
Gotcha.
PNP is plug and play.
Where am I not seeing it? The fuck? Strix
Look
Goblin.
like UK store.
Goblin.
There is
Nano.
also an ARF. ARF is almost ready to fly. You need to assemble and add your own receiver.
Oh, okay. Why don't you just use like ELRS or some shit, right?
Wait, no, the plank is the ARF. That's what I was looking at.
Okay. So this must have been the same one I was looking at. Yeah, we were looking at this one already. Google brought us here the first time. All right, I'll find a better. I want to find somewhere that's gonna get it here fairly soon too. That waiting a month and a half for that fucking Mustang to show up, dude. I'd much rather just paid like $15 to get it here like a week
I have
later or something.
ELRS in mine and run a Nano 400 VTX.
No, I mean...
There are good ELRS PWM receivers, Happy Model or Maytech.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of them upstairs.
www.budget.com
I got a whole bunch of
FPV
EP2s
plane
upstairs.
products. Strix Nano Goblin High Performance FPV Plank Kit Variant 37627973959.
Could have just told me it was on Buddy RC. I can't click that link anyways.
Yeah. 79.
I'm using a different
RMRC
PC from
is
the
fast,
chat.
just got servos from them.
So if you guys link stuff in the chat, I can't click on it from this PC at least.
You
I
need
can
PWM
click on it and look
output,
at
though,
it,
unless you put
but
in
you
a
guys
flight
wouldn't be able to see
controller.
it. And where's the fun in that?
I need an ELRS PWM for an apprentice STS. The Drake wing is nice too.
Says it's out of
Sorry,
stock.
Brett.
Plug and play's out of stock.
I rather have Dart, lol.
Too bad.
How many EP2s is a bunch?
Like a dozen.
The Drac is my next build.
Probably like a dozen EP2s.
One for
I
the
got a whole
Nano
bunch.
Goblin. I have one with a CAD's Vista FPV setup with a Matex 411 flight controller running in nav.
Oh, they do have this one that's in stock.
Big boy wing.
Why is it so much cheaper though?
That's a bunch of receiving yo.
Is it just because you have to put it together? Or no, this is I see, because you got to buy all the other shit with it. I see. Oh wait, no.
KIT.
Yeah.
Dusty
Yeah,
Joe,
all the
it's
shit
got
with
a
it. I
nice
see.
look too.
Okay.
You seen the He-Wing T1 Ranger LED chase vid? So airframe only.
I've seen some LED chase videos. I'm not sure if that's the exact one.
The
I've
Nano
seen.
Drac is pretty baller.
The Nano Drac? Is that here? Is it Drake or
New
Drac?
the Dart is not half as good.
Drakey Drac? Neither. Pooh! Must not be here. Anyways,
I'm pumped Nano 42
I'm gonna keep looking.
Sennheiser.
I'm gonna keep looking. I'll find one that I like, and I'll get it. I appreciate all the input. I'm gonna have to shop around a little bit.
I suggest the Radio Master or Maytech PWM RX BetaFPV sucks.
Oh yeah. No, I'm well aware that BetaFPV one is some trash. What else is new? Okay. All right. I gotta pee. I'm calling it here. How long have we been up? 2.5 hours. We got another stream tomorrow morning. Be here for that Freestyle Friday. If anything, I'm gonna try to fly maybe the Fat Boy Whoop
Put
around.
a flight
the
controller in it.
The Tiny
Dusty
Whoop.
Joe, I'm dying to do a wing myself.
Tiny Whoop new camera lens. One fat pinch, thick pinch.
I'm
The
kind of excited
thick
for heads
pinch.
to get a wing.
Yuck! That pinch. I'm probably going to try to fly that tomorrow morning. If not, we'll do some simming and chilling. Then Saturday, we got our normal
Same.
shiz. Saturday night,
What
open
show
lobbies.
it?
Then Sunday, all day Sunday, from like noon
Freestyle.
Eastern until we end. I'm not sure when we'll end. But
Do it, been hooked.
we'll be watching
All the
Wootopia
electronics
streams
from my Dart went
on
into
Sunday.
the Nano Goblin,
So,
and I went
full
from 10
weekend.
on 3's Lee Ion to rot minutes.
Full weekend over here
What new
of
camera?
streams. The Tiny Whoop Pinch Extra Wide, Ultra Wide, whatever he's calling it. That one, the one with the super wide field of view.
Snow Warrior. Is that a Logitech neck tattoo?
Over here, yeah, Logitech. Yeah, they're a sponsor, so
When
I'm a
he's
big
first
fan
hooked a
of the
PS Stream.
G15 keyboard. It's my shit. It's all day. It's all day. It starts now, I believe, and it's all day, all weekend. Wootopia is. There's like single
Does
class,
it start tomorrow?
and then team racing, and there's all types of shit. I think there's races today. I think OG said when he got there was
no.
races going on already. Thursday night races, I think he said. I don't know if that's part of Wootopia or not. Don't know. But anyways,
What was the YouTube channel?
Sweet,
Logitech repping LMA.
I think it's on
Love ya all.
Perspective Image. I think it's Perspective Image is doing the stream. I believe they
Thanks
usually
for the
host it.
stream.
Absolutely,
first
no
hooked
problem.
to PS
And
stream
thank
is
you,
tomorrow.
Mr. Mike Bergman, for the $5 redues. I
Ethically
appreciate that,
starts
brother.
Saturday through Monday.
Love you all as well.
That's it.
Thank you for all these
We race
suggestions
every Thursday.
with the wing. I'm looking forward to that. I'll let you guys know what I land on. Join us tomorrow morning If not tomorrow morning, Saturday night. If not Saturday night, all day Sunday. We'll be around whenever you're ready. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, and we will see you in the morning. Take it easy, boys. Peace.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wootopia. Bye. Teehee. PES. Blow all the snow.